I've got
Alright,
my
great.
heated blanket on.
When
Okay.
everyone's here, I can go ahead and start the stream preemptively. That's good. And go get that going.
Preemptively.
Get that.
So, thank you. All right. First things first on the initiative order. Faerun, how you feeling, girl?
Oh, like personally or favorably?
You have stated you were not feeling well and stuff, so I'm wanting to check in on you to see how you're feeling because I care.
Jesus, okay. I'm feeling decent.
She'll be right back.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry you're tired. I'm not concerned about you.
But I went to court. I went to court today.
Get fucked.
So,
that was fun.
Dusk, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is a little and I've been coughing a bit, so like when you see me mute, I'm just like coughing and shit. So I don't flash your ears with my mucus.
Okay. That's
but
fine.
I don't feel like too horrible.
You feel a smidge bit better?
A smidge bit better, yeah. I've been dosing up on medicine.
Good. As you all can see, I got a haircut. I got it professionally this time, so I didn't strands. Every time he cuts my hair, I'm losing some long strands.
Yes, Maddie?
Yes. Yes, Daniel.
Yeah, I've been sick too.
Are you feeling all right? Let me ask this question. Are you feeling okay to play?
Yeah, I'm okay to play. I've had a head cold.
Oh, I can hear it in your voice. I hope you feel better.
Does that mean you want to take a hiatus on doing my intro this week?
What? No. Zara, no. Oh, listen, I have so much planned for Thursday. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. That's how much plan I have planned.
So much plan I have planned.
But like, you asked last week to do like the intro of my video this week, and I just didn't know if you wanted.
I want to do it. I want to do it. I don't care.
Okay. Let the woman do it, Jesus.
If I'm sick, my viewers have heard worse. They've been there since my dad died. Really. That was a hiatus in and of itself at one point. Frosty, what the fuck are you sending me? What are you sending me? I don't know what you mean.
Oh,
my
Alpha,
God.
Alpha, I have funny tea. I have funny tea. Do you want to hear this one?
Oh.
Outright.
Why are you saying critical failure? Is Alpha not on your thing?
What's the tea?
So, you know how my ex would constantly like 180 on me all the time, and I kept saying, I swear he's got borderline personality disorder?
Yep.
He goes to me today and he goes, oh, by the way, you're right. I've got BPD. I've been diagnosed.
Wait. I'm sorry, he's got what?
He's got diagnosed. I was right all this time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Listen,
I mean, I did say that's like my mom.
My mom has BPD.
He would 180 on me, like he'd at 5 with me, then 1 second he'd just be like saying, like, you can't see your son, like, out of nowhere.
Yeah,
yeah, he was a piece of work, so
no.
I know he ain't watching these streams.
You better not be.
I think he may know some I think he watches some of my YouTube videos because he actually genuinely enjoys watching like the D&D, because we do have a civil kind of relationship, and he found like some of the videos of mine and Maddie's campaign really funny with the whole Luna and Vanessa situation. So he did watch a couple of those that I did have. So I don't know if he does watch my videos. He might, but I don't care. But I know this isn't going to be in the video regardless. So
listen, Acheron. There's gonna be stuff happening with Acheron, and I'm already crying about it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not the baby boy.
I just love like the fact of like I just have 2 characters in your campaign. And it just I don't know
Yeah.
how I don't know how I make it work so well, but it just like it's just so funny role playing them both in different situations.
It is very funny, and you do it really well. I don't
Mhm.
have a problem with you being multiple characters.
It's just it was really funny how Fawn is like the smart one, but she's rolling shit last session and Flora was getting all the good rolls and she's the dumbass.
Yeah.
She's like, how do you guys not know this? It's a Wendigo. And then Fawn just looks at her like, how the fuck do you know this?
All right.
Alpha, I'm trying to log into Foundry and it's asking for a password.
Yeah, I'm not in Foundry. I will let you know. Don't jump ahead and be
Okay.
Patience.
To be
I've never
fair,
seen
I
it
heard you
before.
say, "Ooh, Foundry is up" earlier.
I've never seen it before. I was curious.
Just
Hold
quick
on, hold on,
clarification. Is
yes.
this everyone?
Yes, Isadora.
Do I have time to go pee before we start?
You're more than welcome to. Yes.
Thanks.
Hustle, girl.
Yes,
Take
we're
that
starting
piss.
Stream
Going.
it. On
Real
camera,
piss
stream it for
queen.
us.
We are starting a wee bit late, and for that, I do apologize.
What the
Brood.
fuck?
I know, how dare you?
My Discord.
Brood,
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it long and hard with your request.
Oh, I couldn't convince her to play anyway. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what?
I couldn't convince her to play. I couldn't. I wanted to. I tried, man. I couldn't.
Is she right
Oh,
beside you right now?
Here, I was
She
gonna let you
is.
know.
Wait.
Girl,
Is,
join us. Come on.
is the music box not coming up for like the people now on my thing?
I don't know. But
Hey,
here
wait.
I was going to let you know I've thought about it and
Yeah.
I'm allowing her to play.
I would love to, yeah. That's
So
why I
come join
stopped.
us.
Yeah, I would have loved it, but it's just not in the cards. She's not comfortable with it, and I respect her choice. She's very shy. She's very shy, so I don't.
I would never want to put anyone in a
Of course.
position to where they are uncomfortable for sure.
Yeah, of course. That's why. Yeah, don't worry about it.
So still going to be on the lookout for some new players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Potentially 1 or 2 other players, especially to replace Mona, which is very sad that Mona is no longer with us. Very much sad for that.
But congrats on her promotion.
Yes. So, Brood, I am assuming you have your stream up, correct?
The stream is already going. I'm just waiting to start the recording.
Okay. I am going to be because I have met some Comic-Con. So
Did you
I'm
find
gonna be
yourself a
letting her
womp?
know.
Did you find a
Huh?
womp? A womp?
What?
Did you find yourself a womp?
Woman's.
What's a womp?
A woman.
Woman's.
Oh no.
Aw.
Damn it.
It's Comic-Con. There's probably not that many there to begin with. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Hey, Brood.
I mean,
Say
I'd
it.
go if I could afford to take the plane to all the way to America to go. I've always wanted to go to like Comic-Cons and stuff like that. Like, always wanted to
I'd go
go.
if I could drive. I've always wanted to like go to. I've always wanted to cosplay and shit too. I love.
Yeah, same.
I would
Same.
love to cosplay and go to. That'd be so cool. I know my sister. She actually dressed up and she went with her boyfriend and a couple of her friends, up to Maryland, to the Ren
Sponsor
Fair
me,
up
Vita
there.
Coco. Sponsor me. Sponsor me,
Are
please.
you advertising,
Sponsor me.
Brood?
Begging for sponsorships, not advertising. Sponsor me. Please sponsor me.
Thing, practically.
Sponsor me. Sponsor me.
It's
I want to
basically just,
I
I
be
love this
sponsored
product.
too.
This product
Can I
is so
be
good.
sponsored?
Sponsor me.
I buy
Like I
so
drink
many.
this every day. Give me the sponsor. You're basically giving them free advertisement
I don't
by
care.
asking for sponsorship.
I will state this. I am ever so happy to be home. I have been in a lot of pain being at Comic-Con. Oh, to showcase this is something my brother made.
Cool.
It
Ooh.
is a handcrafted, painted, and burned cane.
Is it the
that he
perfect height for you
created
too?
himself.
Is it like the perfect height for you as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
that's
good.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
That
I've been
is
using this the entire time being at Comic-Con, so
That's
beautiful.
awesome.
it's
I
a
thought you had
bad.
a snake head for a minute.
Oh, do you
It'd
honestly
be
think
cool
I
if it
would
was
draw
carved
that
into
whole
a
I
snake
mod
head.
thought,
painted?
I really thought you did. I was like, why do you have a snake head, Alpha? What? Doesn't that trigger you?
Yeah, I would never have a fucking. I would never have that.
I
That
just
would be so cool. It'd be like a Jafar moment.
I have a quick
Yeah,
question
Jafar.
for Brood. Brood, you know, like the people thing you sent me of like the
Reactive tech?
avatars.
Yeah, reactive tech.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, is it showing like the music bot for you on yours? Because the music
Did
bot
you
isn't
have
appearing
it?
on mine.
Do you have it cropped too much? Is it currently where you have
It's
it?
not cropped at all. It's not cropped at all, and the music bot isn't showing up for me.
That's
crazy. Oh, I'm so lucky.
Yeah, I gotta crop it out.
Damn.
Alright.
Lady. All right, now
So
I'm kind of going over
pretty.
mods real quick to make sure everything is up to date.
Don't worry.
So do bear with me for a smidge bit of a second.
No, you're
Isadora.
taking too long. I'm mad.
Everything-
Hello?
Isadora,
What?
you're
Yes.
so pretty.
That's what I said. She's so pretty.
It's not my.
Hell yeah.
It does look great. It really does.
I
It's got a
strive
r-
to be that
It's
pretty.
got a built-in ring light on it.
Ooh, girl.
Wait, did you get the
Hey,
basic
with
Cairo?
all of your
Yes, I
beautiful
did.
perfection.
That's what I've got.
Yes.
Ooh.
And I also got, this is usually like my office chair, like for work. She big for, I mean, I'm almost 6 feet tall, and you could see like this thing.
Ooh, girl.
Can I just say, like,
She has
you
to.
have got like the winged eyeliner for like hooded eyes down,
Yes.
girl. Like, I can never get mine looking that even on both sides.
You gotta, the trick is you gotta like draw it straight down and like start your wing out here. And then like, cause like when I look up, you see like my lid like covers it. But like if you cut it down, instead of just going like straight out, you like cut it down straight.
Yeah, I think
Girl,
I'm gonna try that because I do it where it goes like still like down here to my eyes, but I kind of like have it where it goes like up and like it goes almost like boxy.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yep,
Yours
it is.
I do
It's,
the same
sweet.
thing.
yeah, I've been like this for like 15 years, but
I
yeah.
know. I've been trying to get into doing eyeliner more, but I think my eyeliner I'm allergic to because every
Oh.
time I put it on, like my eyes feel strained and tired, and it
Wait.
like I've been told by everyone like that's not normal.
Can I tell you what happened in Thursday's session?
Yeah.
What I did? I sent
yeah.
my players to Silent Hill.
Oh,
Ooh,
Nice.
girl.
Silent Hill.
I sent them to Silent Hill, and then they got through a rabbit hole of things, like pyramid heads after them.
That's the one I
chasing
use
them.
as well,
Oh, you
Isadora.
use
I use the
L.
eyeliner too.
it's
Yeah,
$3.
I think the one I have is NYX, I think.
But like honestly,
mine
going to Silent Hill was
acted my
crazy.
eyes.
Yeah,
like,
but
I might get that one. I need to go
Pyramid
to
Head.
Ulta with my sister.
Pyramid
I'm-
Head apparently has a family now.
Oh, I love
Respectfully,
that.
Pyramid Head.
Mm-hmm. Especially
Neat.
DVD Pyramid Head. He's got that booty.
He's got that
Don't want to
booty.
get too horny in the chat, but
But
I
Oh,
know,
horny in the
right?
chat.
straight up, like
Well-
I'm wearing makeup today because I put it on for fucking court, and I was like so tempted to do my winged eyeliner, but I was like, no, that's probably not appropriate.
Daniel, you saying that reminds me for my Whispers from the Abyss campaign, the way I run it is like the bit me's throughout different like
Listen,
universes. And
the reason Pyramid Head is after them is all She's fault. All of She's fault.
It's always She's fault. It's
But,
always She's fault.
you should throw this at your enemy, your player sometimes. That first image, just drop that house somewhere like on your map, and just as soon as they get close enough to it, it reveals its monster house.
Let me
Do
see.
you know what would be a really cool concept to bring it into
Oh,
D&D?
yeah.
cabin in the woods house.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That could be a cool concept.
Which
Some
cabin in the
bunch-
woods?
Like
one,
the movie Cabin in the Woods. That cabin.
Yeah, the one, the
cabin in the
idea.
woods, right? The one with the gods and shit, right?
The one where you go down in the basement, depending what item like the first person picks up in the basement is what monster
Yes.
spawns and kills them. Yeah.
Yes.
That would be so cool to put in D&D. When I one day DM, that may be what I put in my campaign. The cabin in the woods.
I probably do that, honestly. It's not that hard.
You could have it as well that like if the players try and run away, they like try and run through like the wood line, and no matter how straight they run, they just end up back at the cabin.
Yeah.
What? But then you get rid of the ability to kill someone by having them run first into a force field.
I know, right?
Nah, kill a player. Fucking to like fucking show like the drasticness of a situation. To be like, yeah, you and your party are attempting to escape. The person running at the front of the party is booking it as fast as they can, and suddenly and abruptly they hit an invisible wall. You hear their neck snap, their body drops limp in an instant, and you realize the situation you're in. Just fucking, that's great.
Can I just
I'm gonna
show
show
the
you guys.
invisible force field?
I gotta find him first.
Gave
I
me
will
His name
state this.
John.
I will state this. We are starting in 3 minutes. So any conversations you have, go ahead and get it hurried on out of the way and get on Foundry while you're at it.
I'm hurrying. Shut up.
It's 3 minutes.
I have not
Afro.
been in session for a long time, and I'm itching to roll a god die.
I don't fucking. I'm sick right now.
That's so for real, girl.
God die.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Listen,
I'm getting over being sick, so I feel you.
listen. I
Oh,
have limited time, so this is Acheron. Acheron is a cross-eyed boy with chicken wings.
Orphan's the best thing to call me. Don't worry, Worm.
I forgot I was a crab.
That's the name I've chosen for myself. Don't worry, Worm. I've made my tragedy my monetization. Don't worry about it. You don't gotta feel bad when you call me Orphan.
Oh god, not the music.
So Acheron decided to fight his mom, even though it wasn't really his mom. It was just an illusion.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, I've just realized I don't think something's like not working for me right now. Something's not
God.
connecting. I need to fix this before we start anything. That is my
Take your
fucking
time.
bad.
Take your time.
Oh, I'm ready to beat the shit out of some creatures. I'm fucking excited for combat.
Let me get my
Oh,
character
yeah,
sheet
do
up
bear
as
in mind, you
well.
guys are jumping straight into combat, so
Oh yeah.
I'm ready
Yeah.
to crab walk on some bitches.
I'm very excited to see
I
how
could do the claws
how
now.
combat today is going to go. I will state here and now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on revealing that information. I'm gonna wait.
Great idea.
I'm hoping to God your Wendigos in your universe aren't super wise, cause I really want to fuck them up with some command spells.
You want to fuck them with commands? Hello?
No, I want to fuck them up with some command spells. I got some plans.
That's
It's the
what
same
happened. My
thing.
reactive images signed me out, so that's why my music bot wasn't showing up.
Gotcha.
So it should.
Yeah, every now and then you gotta sign back into it, depending on what browser you use.
Yeah,
for
I
it.
was
It's weird.
wondering why it wasn't showing up. Then I realized no one's faces were lighting up or anything. I was like, shit, something ain't right.
Yep.
So do what you need to do right now to get everything situated. Okay. Once you are situated, we will get started. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I damn well know that is the minute I get to my
Hey,
next.
squirrels, are you gonna get on Foundry?
Join us.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Sweet.
I did try before, but it wouldn't let me.
It lets you. You should be able to now.
No,
Well,
it's still
yeah.
asking for a password.
Refresh the page.
People to get on Foundry.
I'm refreshing the page. It still says it.
Close out of
Okay,
it and
try-
then launch
yeah.
it again.
Hang on, I just closed it
Yeah.
and relaunching. Okay, there we go.
Right. I cannot figure out why my people thing isn't working, so I'm just gonna have to like delete this, make a new one.
Which one of you fuckers disabled soundboards in here?
Me.
I accidentally did an
I-
emoji one session and I didn't realize it made a
Wow.
sound.
Yeah, myself, so I don't have to worry about it.
Jess, you are textbook. Society moves as slow as its slowest member.
Well,
You
I know
ruined it for everyone.
disabled soundboard
Well, it's
for everybody just because it can get a little
overstimulating.
overstimulating and annoying for some people. Like even I can get overstimulated if it's done too much.
I
So
have
it's gonna just sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have everybody's soundboard muted like in like every server that I'm in.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to hear soundboards, fair enough. But sometimes, if you want to hear soundboards, it can provide comedic timing, which is just gold.
Oh,
mean,
actually, I lied. Xenia's soundboard is the only one that I have unmuted because she has absolute impeccable timing when we play Among Us.
Oh, she
Yes,
does.
I
She
do.
does.
I
love
my
Xenia's.
soundboard skills are unmatched. Right, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to like probably disconnect from Discord a sec because like my OBS for some reason is not picking up something and it's really irritating me. No matter how much I redo the.
Also,
Yeah.
question for the
There we go.
Americans. Do you guys have pot noodle over there?
Hot noodle?
Hot
Do
noodle.
you guys
No.
have pot noodle?
No.
I'm sure we do. It's just not called that. Describe what this dish is, and then we can answer
It's-
that.
It's a small tub that has noodles in it, and then you just add water in it, and then it
Yes.
like
Yes.
thickens up.
It's
called
called
ramen.
noodles or
called
oodles
Yes,
and
noodle is different. It's like a specific.
Oh yes, I have seen that. It's like it's probably super niche and it's probably like not like commonplace, but I think I have seen pot noodle that does
Hang on,
sound.
Let
familiar.
me look at
The
Alright.
green one, and I feel like
One.
Xenia
ooh.
can back me up here. That
I feel like I've
Agree-
seen them, but they're not
pot
like
noodle is goated.
common.
I just had one. I had one.
Seen it, but it's not like an everyday
I've
scene.
seen it, but it's like I've seen it once at like a small grocery store.
Exactly.
Like I haven't
Oh.
really seen it like Walmart, Target, Harris Teeter. I haven't seen it like in the
Honestly,
big places.
If you want a taste of British culture, that is where to start.
What are you talking about? If you want to taste of
See-
British culture, just eat raw chicken. That's the amount of flavor you have in your dishes, dog. I'm sorry, no disrespect to
can't
you and
have
Zara.
either of
I'm
those.
sorry if we're roasting nationalities, I'm going to take this to a place which no one in this VC wants me to go. So let
You
Noodles or raw
cannot say
chicken.
anything about American food because over here we have people of a different color than us, than just white, and they can cook really good. Every one of them, but us, they're really good, and there's a lot of them here. So the food here, great.
All right. So, here,
I'm
sweetie, you want to play with the hammer? Play with Mjolnir.
Meow,
Zara,
meow.
Uh-huh.
do you have it situated?
Nearly. Very nearly.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I just
I don't
say
know what caused it. But once I get it stitched, like I'm very nearly done once I've sorted out the cutting out the music board. But yeah, I was about realizing when people were talking, it wasn't showing up. I was like, hang on, like that kind of is the point of it.
stand my pain, but I got my nose pierced like a month ago, so they're still healing, and I'm sick. So I've been trying not to blow my nose with the
Ooh.
fucking snot, and it sucks ass because my left side usually doesn't give me any trouble, but it started bleeding the other day because of being sick, and it sucked.
That's what happened to me. I'm still getting over being sick. I just changed my nose ring this morning and I had like
Ooh.
she dangly, so
Oh, the
blowing my
dangly.
nose.
My girlfriend was
Ugh,
hearing us talk
ew.
about this, and she wanted me to say that she just got her nipple piercings done, and every single time she
Ooh.
accidentally touches her chest, she's in ridiculous pain.
Well,
That's why I'm not getting my titties
I just want to
done.
say,
Good on you, girl.
I've got them done. I feel her fucking pain.
She also
Mm-mm.
got
Mm-mm.
she got D20 dice piercings for me because she knows I
Yeah,
love
I'm
D&D.
Tell her to be
fucking scared
careful
for
with
that.
fucking loofahs. Like,
Loofahs.
do not
yes.
put loofahs near them.
Yeah,
'Cause
she,
they will
Honestly,
she doesn't use a
catch and
loofah to begin with. Yeah, she doesn't
Nobody
use one.
touching my titties. Good on you, forget that.
The first
Mm-mm.
that's like such a trick too because the first one isn't that bad, and then
The
the
second one's
second
worse.
one, oh my
It's
god,
worse.
the second one sends you through the fucking roof, and
I
it's
was-
just like, why did I
I-
ever decide to do this?
I told Mord, like, if I pass out after the first one, just continue. And I didn't pass out. That's so sad. Like, that's the one time I wanted to. God damn it.
Yeah.
Alpha, I have got my situation all fixed. So I believe it'd be a case of me doing, well, Maddie doing my intro, and then Root doing theirs, and then we can start.
All right, give me a second.
Does someone want to do mine for me?
I'll do yours for you.
Like, you know my shit, right? Welcome back to the Orphan Guild.
Kind of. If you can, like,
Yeah,
explain to
I'll
me-
just do theirs first, and then I'll give you a rundown, or whoever's doing Zara's first, and then I'll give you a rundown of mine, and then you can do mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Maddie, you know my people are called gremlins, right?
Yes, gremlins.
Gremlins. Okay. So we're just waiting for Alpha to be ready.
I'm squared away.
Okay. Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Hello, you lovely gremlins. I am sick today, if you couldn't tell. Today we're back at it again with the videos. We're back at it again with all. Now we can properly do our shit and be fun.
And chaotic.
This is
No,
just build. It is just building up my community to be like, when is Zanya gonna finally do an intro?
when is Zenya gonna finally do an intro, right, guys?
I mean, this is the third intro that she hasn't done.
Okay. Now it's Bruce's turn.
1 second. Got you a little script written out.
Hey.
Easiest way to do it is
I
make
love
a
it.
script.
I love it.
Feel free to improv. You get the general idea.
Hey, I get the general idea. Okay. Let me know when to start.
Oh, god damn it! What the fuck? Ah, why? Why do you suddenly? No, you stupid. There we go. Discord. What the fuck is
It
wrong with
wasn't
you?
me, bro.
No, I know it's Discord. Discord suddenly just snapped to my top screen out of nowhere for no fucking reason. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, all you beautiful members of the Orphan Guild. I am here with your host, the D&D Orphan, and my name is Faye. So we're about to get into combat, and it's gonna get crazy chaotic. So sit down, grab some chips, and let's get started.
Alpha, take it away.
Hello and welcome, all you beautiful, beautiful creatures. I am your host today, the god of this world. I have returned victorious from the lands of Comic-Con to run this game for everyone and to see if our beautiful, lustrous players can survive. Will there be a death? Possibly. Will potentially. But I know for one thing is for certain. I myself am excited for today's session. So, last we left off of last week's session, our group of miscreants had left the Omega tribe, having just escaped the clutches of death at the hands of the Jarl, and made their way to the entrance of the cave, ever so close to the tribe of Omega. A few individuals had wandered in. I do believe those individuals were Faerun, ZARA. Damiana was absent last session, so who cares? Damiana was still with them. And lastly, Damien. Brood and Isadora decided to remain behind along with Hrothgar, their compatriot from the tribe of Alpha, who is the son and nephew of both the Alpha tribe's Jarl and the Omega tribe's Jarl. The three individuals had gotten attacked by an unknown entity being covered in a cloud of darkness, which blinded them completely. ZARA almost being subdued and convinced that a child was calling out for help. Wasn't that you? Weren't you? Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Judging by Zara's face, is like, I'm confused, but Isadora's like, yep, that happened.
I don't know what
No.
you're on about.
That happened. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
To which the three of them were grabbed and yeeted down a hole. I think for those three individuals, this is probably the first hole that was ever so loose that would have fit 3 people in.
There was 4. I would like to correct you. Hrothgar was with us.
No, Hrothgar was with Brood and Isadora.
No, Hrothgar was with us.
Hrothgar
He was
was
with
in the
you?
cave. Yes.
He was
Already?
with us.
Okay, that's
Yes.
correct. Thank you very much. Brood and Isadora were at that point in time conflicted. Brood attempting to try with his tremor sense to defend them. However, sadly enough, Brood stayed behind as Isadora, turning herself after a few attempts of trying to figure out what animal to turn into, thankfully not a snaky snake or a spidey speed, turned herself into a crab and sidestepped her way inside the cave, thus being grabbed and yeeted into the hole as well. Brood, standing alone and conflicted, uncertain of what he should do, finally decided to run in guns blazing, quote unquote, with his magical attacks. Brood, what was the spell you were casting?
Fireball cantrip, so I didn't waste any spells. So yeah, just
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Just rushing and casting firebolt profusely and continuously, yet him as well succumbing to the strength of whatever it was that was in there and being yeeted in the hole. As all of them came to, Faerun almost getting squished by Hrothgar, but you all heard a strange, darkened voice as it states out, if you can best my alpha, then you will live. And with that, the very grounds beneath all of your feet shook in raw rage as 3 Wendigos, thus being one of them, or 2 of the same Wendigos, and lastly, the largest of them all, the Alpha, breaking free from the ice below. Let me rephrase that. Ice and rock below. Ready to tear each one of you asunder. And with that done and out of the way, we are going to go ahead and begin combat. Let us all roll initiative.
I'm scared.
It's initiative time.
You should be scared.
Okay.
So holy shit. Some people rolled a couple of creatures rolled nat 20s there.
I feel really dumb. I don't remember how to roll.
So rolling initiative, you would take your cursor up to the top where you see your image.
Yes.
And in the center of your image, you will click the dice. Isidore, are you even there? You're not. Oh yeah, you're a crab. That's right. You click the crab.
Oh yeah, I was like, where am I? I'm a crab.
Yeah, you're a crabby crab.
Oh.
Someone rolled a nat 1.
Sick.
That was the crab.
Me, I guess.
So, Brood, you can roll initiative for me, please. I cannot hear you.
Of course. God damn it. Come on, Foundry, work for me, please.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to... I just click my thing at top, right? Yeah, there we go. All right.
Yep.
Sorry. All right, I'm good.
All right, so first on the initiative order, as we begin, it is Damiana.
Let's go.
Whoa, let's go. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this thing. I'm gonna summon my psychic blades if I can remember how to do that.
Make sure to
And
click
I
on
would-
your character sheet, and you would click. Oh, apparently your psychic daggers are not
okay.
on
I'm just an idiot.
there. That's interesting. Give me a second as I fix some stuff up. Where are your daggers?
You guys could edit in some hold music here in the
Yeah.
recording.
I'm just jamming to this music from the music bot right now.
Oh shit! We're
I know the
Hey.
music bot's going hard right
It's
now.
going hard right now.
And I just found a way to get all of our face cams to be on the video all the time.
There we
Damn.
even mine.
Well, fuck off.
All right, there's your psychic blades. Deselect your token and then reselect it, and you will have your psychic blades.
Okay. How do I deselect?
Click and drag anywhere on the screen.
Okay. This one. Yes. Okay. So this one, and then onto this one. It's not
We're
letting
gonna
me
be
click.
like destroying. We're gonna be
So-
destroying these enemies.
Can you just remind me what I'm doing, Alpha? Because I'm clicking on the blades. It's not doing
I
anything.
would do a screen share and I'll help you out with it. Some technical difficulties, everyone. Please stand by.
So I got a blade
so
here.
click psych-
What's happening?
Give me a second. Okay, hold on 1 second as I attempt to figure out what is going on. Okay.
Okay.
That is actually strange.
I feel like I'm playing Doom Eternal.
This is from Doom.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's probably why.
Yep. Warmth, how do you feel about this this camera point of view, buddy? I know you're still here. How do you feel about this camera setup? What do you think this is good? Do you like this? Do you think this
Who are you
looks
talking
good?
about? Me?
No, I'm talking to my chat. I'm trying to I set up a new face cam system thing so everyone's face cams are up on the video all the time. and not just some of the time. You do like it, Warmth? You think it's good? I know Zini is a little cut off right now, but that's because we got a stream thing going. As soon as the stream goes away, it should pop back up. So yeah, not only now people can see our faces, but everyone knows our characters too. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, play. Okay, cool. He likes it. I'm going to take his word that it's good. My chat. I trust my chat. So awesome. I'm going to
Bear with
use
me
this.
as I'm making some adjustments.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem, man.
Okay.
Let's use this new system. I like it.
So
Oh.
right, I've just got Damiana slow as fuck. Like hashtags Damiana slow as fuck as like on my stream right now on my video.
All right, so I'm putting
Put it
daggers.
in the comments, peeps.
Hey,
Alright, so
some
I'm
stone
putting
chick
daggers-
also thinks it looks good. Awesome.
So I'm putting daggers in your Argon. Deselect your token
Yep.
and select your token again.
Yep.
Your daggers are
Ah.
going to do a 1d6 psychic damage only. Okay.
Okay.
I would
So,
like to
And they
quickly
are equipped.
take this opportunity. Anyone who hasn't seen that at message, please check it now. I see I only have 3 people right now. It would help a lot.
Your what message?
The at message I put in general chat. Don't worry about it, DM. You're good, not you. You obviously,
Okay.
yeah, just ignore me. Talking to the rest
Okay.
of everyone
I'm
else.
gonna move
Alright.
to the back.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw one of my psychic daggers at the alpha.
Okay. The alpha.
I'm gonna see what happens.
That shit-eating grin.
Hi, chat.
That shit-eating
That
grin
misses.
caught on camera, Xenia. As you fucking smiled
Okay.
and the laugh of approval was heard.
Can I use my bonus action to throw my other one?
That's so funny.
Do you have a bonus action to do that?
Yeah, I have 2 dagger slots.
Just in case, you will have to look at your character sheet if you are able to do that.
Right. Okay. I'll end my turn there, and I'll have my answer for for my next turn.
Okay. That works then. Okay. All right. So end your turn.
Yes.
Farron, why did you just re-roll initiative?
Faerun,
Faerun.
she's
It
trying her
got rid of-
best.
It got rid of my longbow is. It's not showing up on my thing. And then
Hold
I
on,
tried to get
hold-
to my character sheet.
I know. Hold on. Give me a second.
This is confusing.
Hey everybody, welcome to Foundry and D&D Beyond. You want to be just as unprepared and just as fucked as if you were with pen and paper? Well, here you are. I love that bit. I love that Legends of Adventures bit. It's one of my favorites.
Why
It's the
suffer
second
on
time
paper
I've
when you
done
can
that.
suffer online?
Yeah.
Choose Foundry.
The-
Play it
All right.
today.
All right.
I
So,
love the klutzy, yeah.
Damiana,
Hey everybody.
Yes. Hello.
go ahead and close out your stream. You don't need your stream up right now.
Perfect.
All right. So, Farron. Farron.
yeah.
All right. So where were you at in the initiative order?
I was after the alpha guy.
Mm-hmm.
The
Alpha Wendigo.
Alpha Wendigo. Okay.
Yeah, because I rolled a 19.16.
Okay.
I'm trying to find where my bow went because it's not showing on my on my hub. It's only showing. Yeah, and it shouldn't be. So I don't know what happened.
Your longbow.
Yeah.
Right there you go. Go ahead and deselect.
What do you mean?
Should be there now.
deselect?
Like click and drag anywhere on the screen, and then select your token again.
What do you mean? I'm
So
confused.
anywhere on the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Left click and drag, and then release left click. That will deselect your token.
It did not.
The music's going
Okay.
hard.
Can you screen share?
Yes. I'm confused.
Apologies, everyone, as we are going through different technical difficulties. All right, so
Can't see it, but I'm
Alright,
hitting the crip walk underneath my desk.
you're using right click, left click. There you go. Now click your token again. There's
Okay,
your bow.
there it is. Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Now you have your
Okay.
longbow.
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
All right, so currently right now it is Rothgar's turn, so he's just gonna rush up here and he's gonna whack the shit out of this guy.
Oh shit, that's for there.
He's just like, puppy power!
Oh, there's motivation.
Whack
Good
again.
puppy.
It's funny because I hate him almost as much as I hate Scrappy Doo.
All right, that will end his turn. It is now the Alpha Wendigo's turn.
Oh damn.
The Alpha Wendigo is immediately going to rush up or rush over here, and then rush up to Zara.
Oh why?
And he has 3 attacks. 1 with bite, 2 with claws.
Bitch hits you with the you thought, it went left and then zigged, only to zag.
Missed on the first hit,
Oh damn straight.
but on the second hit. So you have a reaction, Zara. You gonna take the reaction or leave it? Uncanny dodge, okay. Which reduces hits you with an attack or use reaction to half the attack's damage against you rounded down. Okay. So reverse that. You're only gonna take half damage. Okay. And then
Damn straight.
is gonna do a bite attack on you.
Okay. And he's gonna miss.
He is.
Ah! I knew it.
He misses.
Hey.
That's going to go ahead.
The disc is shaking.
Yeah, that's going to go ahead and end his turn. Faerun, it is now your turn.
Yippee! Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna join Rothgar over here. Actually, can I move it? Am I allowed to move again? I'm using my longbow. I'm gonna move back, and I'm gonna. Whoa. Alright.
What are you gonna do? What you gonna do when
I'm
the
trying
Wendigos
to
come
use-
for you?
Okay. There we go. Okay. So what do I roll next? I know it hits.
Well, what level are you?
5.
All right, you are a ranger. You should have multi-attack. You do have an extra attack, so you can attack again.
Oh, okay. So do I have to do bonus action? Okay.
Have a go, Warmth. Bye. Talking to chat. Don't worry, Alpha.
Okay. I got so confused.
Yep. So you're gonna click your longbow again, and you're gonna shoot the Wendigo.
Okay.
In actions.
I'm trying.
Are you
Do I have to right click or left click? It's not
left
letting
click?
me. Yeah, it's not letting me.
Screen share again,
Oh,
so I can see what's
there we
going
go.
on.
It let me. Okay.
Okay.
I will screenshot because this is very weird.
That missed.
foundry.
That missed.
Whenever
Okay.
I like hover over something, it just blinks. Like it never actually lets me read it.
So select cast spell next to longbow to get rid of that. Click on longbow. Just click on it.
I am.
There you
Okay.
go.
There we go.
So right click, because you already attacked and missed. Do me a favor, refresh Foundry.
Okay.
Because sometimes Foundry will do that with, especially with Argon. I don't understand why. It's a little bit of a glitch, so I do apologize.
It's okay. I'm sorry for the technical difficulty.
These happen. These happen.
Alpha, you got to let me have like the small privilege for like have the soundboard of the Wii music of every time we're having like a Foundry issue and we gotta wait for it to like people to figure
We'll
it out.
see. All right, so deselect your token. And select it again. Do me a favor. Hold on. Do me a favor. No. With your token selected, click the cross swords on the left-hand side.
Else?
Yep. There you go. Now hover over your longbow.
Okay.
Okay, hover over longbow again. Okay, why it keeps flashing, I don't understand.
It's like when I go up, when I hover over the word longbow, that's when it works. Like when I hover.
Yeah. Give me a second. Technical difficulties, everyone. Bear with me. I am closing down Foundry. Okay.
Oh Lord.
So bear with me, everyone, as I am in the process of attempting to get this fixed.
As long as we still get the cool ass boss music, I'm vibing.
Oh yeah. I just have it paused right now.
Yeah. Technical difficulties.
Definitely technical difficulties here. Do bear with me. I do appreciate everyone's patience.
This the technical difficulty song.
I have a cute cup.
We're having technical difficulties.
Hey, that's a really cute cup.
It has a pixelated heart on it, and look at the straw cap.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
She cute.
She's cute. Adorable.
Technical difficulty song.
I just realized I had a secondary action, which would have been so fucking badass.
Use it on your next turn.
I will.
So I'm starting Foundry back up. So for everyone, once it is up, I will let everyone know, and then you can go ahead and refresh or do whatever. Okay.
Okay. If it still is glitching on my end, I might try to like stop streaming in the background and like close a couple tabs just so it's not like, because it might just be a my system.
I'm just going in as well, Alpha, because I can see it's up, so I'm just testing to see if it's like let me target and click things on my end as well.
Well, you shouldn't be able to because it's still in combat, so you'll have to do it on your turn. All right, so Foundry is up. Go ahead and join in on Foundry, everyone.
This is the song that is sung when difficulties are had with technical shit.
Farin, when you are on, do let me know. Back from Comic-Con, and already there's a shit ton of technical difficulties.
That's what happens. Booting.
Okay.
Booting.
Let me know when you're in there, okay, Farin?
I'm in.
All right, now I want you to try your Argon again. See if it is still doing that.
Try the battle thing.
Yeah, see if it still flashes.
It does.
Is your like how are you? Do you have that red bar pop up when you use Foundry stating that it is not the best, it's not the correct resolution?
Yes.
Click F11, please.
Amen.
Alt F4.
To make it full screen.
Oh. Hello.
Now,
Okay.
now.
Fixed it.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Okay. So for those at home, or for the other players, If you go onto Foundry and it pops up that red little banner that says your resolution is wrong, I want you to click F11, which will solve a lot of problems. Dun dun. Thank you for coming to leave a review after this call. All right. Farron, does that end your turn? As I am going to start back up the music.
I hit the longbow. I didn't hit the longbow. Yes, that should, because I get 2 attacks.
You already hit your second attack and you failed.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you have any bonus actions you're wanting to do?
Oh, I can do a bonus action?
Yeah, you have a cast spell bonus action like Hunter's Mark and stuff like that.
I'm gonna do Ensnaring Strike.
Okay. Do Ensnaring Strike.
Yeah, first level cast spell.
Oh, DM,
You did it on yourself.
I do have a question, DM.
Yes.
In your campaign, is suffering a free action?
Wait, I would.
Suffering?
Yeah, is suffering a free action?
What does that mean?
Like crying, screaming in pain.
Like during combat, you can say like if your character, you want your character to say something or stuff like that. Yeah, free action. Sure.
Suffering is indeed a free action.
Yeah. Suffering is always free.
So did I do it Ensnaring Strike?
So with Ensnaring Strike, it does state as you hit the target, grasping vines appear, and creatures have advantage. So what I want you to do is hover your cursor over the target you want to hit, and I want you to click T to target them.
Oh, okay.
Now you are targeted. I want you to go ahead and do Ensnaring Strike, but do not make sure that to consume resource is not checkmarked, okay?
Consume resource? Where is that?
Let me see here. Oh, never mind. When you click Ensnaring Strike, click Save versus Restrained.
Okay. Save versus Restrained.
Yep.
And then uncheck Consume Spell Slot?
No, keep that selected, keep concentration, and cast spell.
Okay.
Yep. So the Wendigo has to make a save. It failed, so they are now restrained.
Okay. Yippee! I'm done. How do I end?
At the end of your Argon is a green button that says End Turn.
Okay.
Alright. No, that motherfucker's restrained. Alright, so it is now this motherfucker's turn. This motherfucker is going to immediately come up here. Since it saw you shoot at its buddy, it's going to rush up to you.
Ah, shit.
This one only has 2 attacks, a bite and a claw, so it's going to claw at your face. And it fails. Dice rolls today are not kind to me. That is worse. Yeah, it misses you completely, and that's going to end its turn. Zara, it is now your turn.
Buddy.
It's my turn. I don't see it as like a bonus action, but can I hide from this close up? Can I just like sneak around the boy?
That will still be a You are a rogue?
I am a rogue. It does say hiding is a bonus action for me. I do believe.
Ooh, that's a great question. He is considered large.
Yes.
I will allow you to roll stealth to
I'll
attempt
do it.
to hide.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
Give me a second.
I want to do like some like crazy agility thing and just like sneak around and get behind his ass.
Fucking just tiptoeing. I need to verify something. Give me a second. not verify, but I need to. Yeah, show basic actions. All right, Zara, do me a favor. Look at your Argon. Do you see, your hide?
Okay.
Don't hide. Make sure to target yourself.
Okay.
Now click hide.
Okay.
Okay, that does not work. So roll stealth.
Oh, look at that 29 dough.
All right, so he's gonna try and use a perception to find you.
Cool. He better roll high.
Ah! He
What?
rolled an 8. He don't see your ass.
Well, I'm just gonna go back here. I'm hiding. I'm hiding back here. No one can see me. And then I'm gonna target his ass, and I'm gonna shoot him with my bow. And I rolled a goddamn 4, so I'm.
You are
I
no
ca-
longer hiding. Which, by the way, hold on. You're rolling. You need to be rolling with advantage, anyways, because you're hidden.
You were
It's,
stealth.
oh yeah, I forgot I didn't roll. Well,
So-
do I just do it again?
So what you will do is in your chat thing, there should be on the right-hand side next to attack. It should state, or it should show 2 d20s and a triangle pointing upward. You should see that. There you go.
Oh, I got 12 and an oof.
Yeah, oof was the nat 1. But that hits.
And then I can hit him with a sneak attack.
Yes, you can. Roll your sneak attack damage.
Ooh, look at that!
Ooh,
Oof.
insane amount of damage. He's
Mhm.
gonna take the full brunt of that.
Yep.
Okay, he's the full brunt of it.
And I've used my bonus action. I've used my action. I am good. I'm gonna end my turn.
How many attacks do you have?
Only
a
one. I'm a
rogue?
rogue. A rogue.
I
I may,
one.
switch up, add a bit of a ranger on top of that, so I can get the double attack.
Okay, Daniel, you are up. You are muffled.
I'm going to enter rage,
Okay, so
which
continue
I
rage.
need you to roll. I need you to roll on the magic table.
Get rid of these hiding things. You're not hiding.
I'm not hiding.
Yeah. All right. So you have entered your rage.
I need you to roll on the wild magic table.
That's right. I need to pull up my wild magic table. Where's my wild magic? There it is. All right. So, Daniel, for me, please roll me a D100. Because that way you can still use your dice.
Come on. One.
All right, so you emanate wild magic aura around you in a 30-foot radius. All creatures casting spells of first level or higher while in the radius must roll a d20 for wild magic.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
fuck.
I do not know what that means.
That means that whenever I cast spells or any of us cast spells, that means we have to roll wild magic?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
That's bad.
interesting.
That means...
What
Okay,
did you
so I guess
do?
Oh,
I guess
no.
it goes from 1 to 12 on that one.
It's supposed to probably be the regular wild magic
I'm out
table.
of range, though, I
Like
think,
it's
so I'm
probably a
good.
sub magic table. That's fuck. I was about to.
Wait, do my psychic blades also count under that?
No, it's not.
No.
It's a magic item.
Spell.
Using...
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
All right, so you entered your rage. You got a lot of people fucked. Now make your attacks.
Son of a... Damn it! I was finally excited for combat, and now I have to fucking stress about this. Son of a bitch.
You'll be fine.
I still don't know if you use magic.
Maybe
You
turning
will find
one of
out.
us turning into a chicken into combat based off of the wild magic table we've seen so far.
Oh, that's what I thought it was just an additional D20 of wild magic.
No.
Alright,
So
so
how do
hold on.
how do
So, Maddie, when you go to make attacks, since you are using Reckless, hold down Alt, and then click and target them. Do not let go of Alt. Where's your weapon? Why is your weapon not on here? Are you rolling from character sheet?
what? What do you mean? I have my Argon hub up. I just put my great axe in.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
for
the.
some reason I had to put your great axe in. That was weird. But all right, so you missed that attack. Go ahead and roll a second one. Do the same thing. Oh, that hits.
Max damage.
Max damage. But he still takes half damage though.
Just to double check, Alpha, because on my sneak attack it said no tokens were targeted, even though it was on my screen. Did he definitely take that damage?
He definitely did, yes.
Okay, so it's just a glitch
Yeah.
on my end. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he took that damage for sure. Because you targeted him. So, but I will state this right now. For those who do not have magical items, like meaning magical weapons, yeah, your damages are halved.
Figured.
Yeah.
I
So, Daniel, does that end your turn?
Let me check.
You did bonus action. You did your action. You moved a little.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So is this other Wendigo's turn? He is motherfucking restrained. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and they have disadvantage against saving throws. Oh, fucking great. Thank you for that, Faerun.
You're welcome. Love
This
you.
motherfucker is going to try and attack Rothgar.
Try. Nobody hurts my puppy.
Okay, that was a fail, but it was not at disadvantage. So give me a second. Let me try and correct this here. There we go. That's disadvantage. And that failed again as well. So, yep, that's going to end that motherfucker's turn. He can't move or anything.
Like I
Rude.
said, nobody
Was-
hurts my puppy.
What's the radius
Rude
of
is
that
the
wild
number.
magic? How far away do I have to be
30
from?
feet.
30 feet.
Yep, 30 feet.
How far is... Son of a bitch. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So unless I'm on the exact other side of the farthest Wendigo, I am really not... I should not be casting magic right now.
Well, the thing is, you are currently away from... You're currently 15 feet away from Daniel.
Yeah.
You just have to move 20
Well,
feet
I
away
wanted-
from Daniel.
I wanted to get up in one's face, and from the left, I was going to use my warhammer as my action, and my bonus action, I was going to use my spiritual weapon to create the anvil. And from the other side, so at like a sandwich, that hammer was going to come from one side, the anvil from the other. But now I can't do that to anyone but the farthest enemy. So and I can't get there because I don't have enough movement. So instead, I guess I will just.
Risk it, bummer.
Risk it for the
This is
biscuit.
homebrewed. Wild magic table.
Yeah, I've seen it. It can turn people into chickens. That frightens me. That's awful for combat. Regular wild magic would put me at ease because the worst thing is like a couple spells.
Actually, turning them into chickens was the god die. That was not wild
Okay,
magic.
wasn't wild magic, was God Day. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
still, that still strikes fear into my heart, you son of a bitch. Your imagination is very sick.
Thank you.
And I give you credit
Come
for it, for
on.
sure.
A
No.
little.
Nah, I'm supposed to be a tank. I'm supposed to be a tank, but because of that effect, I'm rather going to flee. I'm gonna. My wings have sprouted. I sprouted them at the very before combat started. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use 5 of my movement of my 35 to go up. So I go 5 feet up.
You go 5 feet up.
Yep. I used 35 of my movement. Yep, to go 5, and then my other 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I go as far away as I can, and then using my action. Do I have any bonus
Wait,
actions?
you could only move. You would only be able to move 25 feet, not 30. You have 30 feet of movement total. That includes flying. As well.
Okay, got it. So I go
Flying. Yeah.
go back one.
So
then.
yeah,
Okay.
you only have 25 feet of movement.
So there I go there. Then.
Sorry, you're bit away. You're initially 30 feet away, just 25 feet back,
now,
5 feet up.
But
you
now
are 30 feet away.
I am plenty far away from Wild Boy to not have that problem any longer. So I will. Let's see. Do I have any bonus action? Yeah, I can still use my Searing Smite as a bonus action. Then I use my action to do. Okay. All right. So I'll do similar what I was going to do. All right. Do I actually? Shit. Can I? Am I within reach? Shit. Hold on. How far is this? Okay, 45. Okay, I am. Okay, cool. So I use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon. I can do it once per day at will. So not without expending a spin. And it summons directly behind the Wendigo that Faerun is fighting. So like right behind his head, literally. And then
cast Spiritual Weapon.
And then let me go ahead. Yeah, do my Argon. Let me do this. Okay, Argon.
Oops, that was not what I wanted.
Cast spell. Not Bigsby's Hand, not Mage Armor, not second level. No. No, it is the second level actually.
No sexy femboys.
What? Hold on, where is?
I'm naughty today.
Okay, hold on. Maybe it's in the bonus action. Oh, of course it's in the bonus actions. It's a fucking bonus action. I was an idiot. Okay. Summon.
Yep.
Concentration. And I'm going to have Anbu concentrate on this. So he's sitting on my shoulder. He's been with me the whole time. He starts concentrating on the spell for me. So I cast the spell. Oh, of course. Oh shit. How can I? Okay, I can still move. Okay, perfect. And then I put it right behind him. Right there. Did it show up?
Give it a second here. I also have to put down the Spiritual Weapon.
Okay,
there
perfect. Okay. All right. So it literally a giant anvil, like not giant, but like medium-sized anvil appears behind his head. And as it appears behind his head, I point my fingers like a gun, and I use my action to cast Firebolt, the cantrip.
All right. So cast your Firebolt.
And then that is once again Argon.
Don't hit me.
That is my cantrips. Firebolt. Target him. Roll to hit.
That hits.
All right. And as the firebolt hits him in the face, that's when the anvil then strikes as well.
Yep. I will state this right now. It is fire, and you are realizing that they are burning a lot worse.
Oh, yes!
How a normal individual would. You would realize that this Wendigo you are firing your firebolt at is vulnerable to fire.
Okay, and then the spiritual weapon is going to attempt to hit. So now I just click on spiritual weapon again, and then I click attack instead of summon. I don't need to end. Wait, why does it say? Why do I have to end concentration on spiritual weapon to make spiritual weapon attack? I don't understand.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
What I want you to do is go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Add your spellcasting modifier.
Just roll a d20. Okay, yeah. Rather than do that garbage. Okay, cool.
It's do not understand it.
No problem.
As Aragon will not allow for spiritual weapon to fully work. You would actually have to manually do it.
This is +8, so that's a dirty 20.
+8, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So a dirty 20 on the Wendigo you fired at.
Yep. Same one. Yeah. Yeah. As the firebolt hits him in the face, at the same time the anvil hits him in the back of the head. And then just roll
your damage.
Yep, just roll the damage. So it's 1d8 + 5. So 1d8 roll +5. So that is 9. That is magical bludgeoning.
9 points, right? Actually, it is force damage.
Oh, is it force?
It's force damage.
Oh yes, it is force damage. That's my bad.
Take force damage.
I was looking at the wrong symbol. Yeah.
Yeah. To which he is immune to force.
Ah, damn it.
I'm kidding.
Oh! Oh, thank God! I was gonna say, oh well, I got that fire buff, so I was like, I was gonna be happy with it, but okay, cool. Whew! So yeah, the anvil and the firebolt smack him from both directions, yeah, and he fucking takes a massive hit.
Do bear in mind, if you're selecting dice in the chat thing, you can, in the actual chat text, you can do space plus
Plus
space,
things, yes,
whatever
yeah.
modifier.
Right, yep.
And it'll actually calculate that.
Perfect. Yes, I'll do that. I'll make sure to remember that.
All right, that will end your turn.
And that completely... Wait. No. Anbu...
Your action. Bonus action.
Anbu will, since he's on my initiative, he's just going to he's going to use all his movement to just move straight as high as he can.
Okay, so Anbu is being put on the field.
Yep.
And then Anbu is going to go up.
Yeah,
how
and then
many feet?
his max movement. Just he's already 5 feet up on my shoulders, and then he just from there he goes. How much movement does this bastard have?
Yeah. Let me know how much.
60 fly speed. So he goes.
60, yeah, he does have a...
So he goes up to 65 feet total, and then he's just gonna hover there, holding my concentration. So is there a way I can I can take the concentration off me and give it to him, or?
I will do that.
Okay, perfect, awesome.
Yep, I will go ahead and do that.
Cool. That way I am free to keep casting spells at will.
You are...
I love this fucking boon I got, guys. He holds my concentration for my anvil, so it can just keep smacking people around while I firebolt.
And I will get rid of the concentration on you. Anbu will be concentrating on your spiritual weapon.
Awesome.
So go ahead and end your turn if that is it.
Yep, that is it for me. And click the little symbol.
All right, Miss Krabby Patty, who are you giving crabs to?
Krabby Patty.
Crabadora.
Crab. Stop! I love it so much.
Come on, Crabalicious, let's go.
Crabadora. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Okay.
Hope they die.
No. I want to infect them with crabs.
Be
before I
careful,
die.
Eugene.
Alright.
With the Krabby Patty formula. So 30 feet. Each square is 5 feet, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Hate that.
You currently have a movement of 30 feet.
I am going to...
Remember, if it hits yellow, that enters into dash movement.
That's fine.
You have to stay in the green, which means you have to go right here.
Oh, right here. Got it.
Yes, thank you. All right, so you are there. What are you doing?
How far away is that? I'm 30 feet from Daniel, right?
I don't understand. All you can do as a giant crab is attack.
No, I get that. I get that. Because I was contemplating dismissing my wild shape, and if I did, then I would be able to use magic. That's why I was asking how far away I was from Daniel.
You are currently 35 feet away from Daniel.
Actually, you know what? Alright, I'm in dash. Okay. I would like... Can I change my mind about where I want to move? Can I move back?
I will allow it.
Okay. So I was right here.
Yep.
I want to move next to Faerun.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right,
right
so
here.
you with your token selected, you would select use features, and that would be where your
Token selected.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
still
no,
have to,
don't-
I still have
don't-
to target him.
Yes. So click on use feature,
feature. Mm-hmm.
and then you'll see your claw. You would there you. That's not a D20.
What is that?
That's not a D20. Hold on a second. I am doing corrections. Give me a moment.
Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formioli.
Hold a moment. That's not what I want to do. Why on earth are you not able to fully attack? Give me a second here as I am doing a bit of research.
I'm just a little crab guy.
Roll a d20 and add +3 to it.
Got it.
This is definitely something I'm gonna have to look into. Figure out why it's doing this, and it's not.
And then I just
actually...
do /roll and then d20 in the
So-
chat.
So no. So at the bottom of the chat,
Yeah.
you see the different
Oh
dice.
yes.
So select the d20.
This
and then
whole shit is in my
And
way.
then inside the chat, you will do space plus space and whatever the modifier is, which for you is 3, and then you will click roll. Okay.
Okay, got it.
That will hit. So
Hell
I want you
yeah.
to go ahead and then click claw to roll that damage. There we go. Okay, so he took 2 points of damage.
Sick.
And I do believe you only have one attack. You do.
Just as a little crabby. All right, I'm gonna.
Round, Damiana.
Okay.
We got some difficulties going on, but we are pushing through it. Damiana, it is now your turn.
I remain where I am. I squat down close to the ground, have one arm outstretched in front of me, summon a dagger with my other hand, kiss the tip of it because I'm badass, and I'm going to throw this dagger right here on the ground.
Okay, you are doing your teleportation?
No. I'm just throwing my dagger on the ground there, and I am then going to use my boon for Psychic Explosion to stun all 3 Wendigos.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
I'm over here talking about my boon, and he's over here like, yeah, I'm gonna use my boon now.
Okay, your energy expels from blaze. Every creature within the range of your blaze becomes shaken. While they are shaken, they take 2d6 psychic damage at the start of each of their turns. Okay. Channeling energy through your weapon. Give your weapon an additional 2d6 of psychic damage. Oh, so your daggers actually need to do I actually need to upgrade your shit. Instead of 1d6, you're supposed to do 3d6. Wait.
Wait, no, they do 1d6.
As a bonus action, you channel your energy through your weapon, giving your weapon an additional 2d6. Oh, okay. Never mind. You are correct.
It doesn't additional.
That's critical hit. Never mind. So you are doing your regular elemental explosion.
Yes.
Okay. So as a bonus action, they become shaken at the start of their turns or until they've taken the action to steady themselves. Okay, so they need to roll to see if they're going to be stunned.
Do they not get stunned and then have to steady themselves, or is it just to see if they get stunned?
No, it's to see if... Or...
Okay.
Hold on, because... Apologies, everyone, because I am still exhausted from the con.
I'm also going to apologize to Rathgar in advance.
Well,
Why?
Usually, no, you're good.
Him as
No,
well.
usually your features like that, it says like you can choose which targets to hit. Does it say it hits everyone, or does it say you can choose what
It
targets?
hits all creatures in a 20-foot radius.
Oh.
Yeah. That includes Rothgar.
Oops. Damn.
He'll understand.
No.
So within this area right here.
Yes.
Yep. That also includes. Hold the fuck on. That also includes Daniel.
Wait, it shouldn't do.
Where,
No?
Right here, right? Which square?
Like this one here.
5,
This one right
10,
there?
15, 20. Yeah.
That's still 20.
That's 20 feet, man.
That's Daniel.
5, 10, 15. It's almost bare. It's almost Farron and Isadora, too.
How is a circle around that 20 feet?
Count the squares. 5, 10,
Yeah,
15,
one of the
20.
squares is 5
5
feet.
feet.
What about this square?
That's still 20.
5,
If
To
you
10,
Daniel?
do
15,
here,
20.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. If you do here, you miss Daniel. I'll give you that.
Okay, so
You
I'll do
still
it here
hit
then.
the Wendigo. Okay. So Daniel, you're not shaking. You're good.
You did
But
it.
that will still hit. That
Not-
will still.
Not baby
I'll hit.
Rockstar.
I don't hit the puppy though.
He baby.
He
Do I
won't
still need to
puppy, bro. Don't touch my puppy.
Okay. Do I still need to throw the dagger even if it's not going to hit anyone?
No, you just do it. But you have to activate your You have to activate the boon
Right.
in
Okay.
Argon.
Doing it. Right. Should be used now, right?
Yeah.
Now I throw my dagger.
Yep. You throw it. So at the they take 2d6 psychic at the start of their turns.
Okay.
And
It's
they,
not
in
letting me
order to
click
get,
the
in order
ground.
to stop, in order to stop that, they have to use an action to steady themselves.
Okay.
So
It's not letting me throw the dagger at the ground. Let's
that's
just
fine.
pretend I
It
threw
just happened.
Okay.
It just happened.
Okay.
What's your action?
My action was throwing the dagger there, no?
Yeah, that takes it. That's
No,
the
that's your bonus action.
bonus
No,
action.
the
activating
bonus
the
action
boon.
was using the boon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
action, throw dagger, bonus action, use boon. So he's
Okay,
done.
So your boon, okay, as a bonus
Yeah.
action, you can force your energy to be expelled from your blades. So you threw the blade
Mhm.
as
Yeah.
part of the bonus action to activate your boon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you still have your
Okay.
action.
Well, then
What's
I
your
throw...
action?
I
Okay,
give him some slack, damn.
yeah.
I thought he had nothing left either because I thought the action was to throw the dagger, then the bonus action was to activate the boon. It's nice that you're giving him it all in one. That's good. That's dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna use my psychic dagger.
Yep.
To hit the closest Wendigo.
Okay, so the one above Krabby Patty and Favorite.
Yes.
bully him, bully him, bully him, beat the shit out of him.
That misses.
Why is it rolling? Why is it rolling a d20?
I like
Because you're
being a crappy
you're throwing your dagger to hit him.
Yeah, but is it not a d6 plus 3?
What? No, it's a D20.
That's damage.
That's damage.
Oh.
It's always a D20 to hit. It's always a D20 to hit.
Yeah,
you
you
roll
roll
okay,
to see if you
okay.
actually hit him first before you can roll damage.
All right,
How
Okay,
yeah,
everything
understood.
works.
Done? Is that my turn?
Yes.
Yes. Rothgar is going to go ahead and take 2d6 of psychic,
Bitch.
Sorry, Rothgar.
4 points of psychic damage.
That's nothing for him.
It
No,
better
it's
be
actually
nothing.
not. It's actually not.
Okay. Okay, good.
But yeah, he kind of gets a fucking headache and glares back at you.
He doesn't know it was me. I'm way in the back.
Are you saying this motherfucker's dumb, stupid, and can't figure out who the fuck is throwing psychic daggers?
I'm saying there's a big fucking Wendigo in front of him, and he's already got a headache, so he can't. He's not thinking
He
about
probably saw you
He's
throw
you.
it.
He knows. Okay.
that.
This all happens in this entire round happens in 6 fucking seconds. Okay, he fucking knows.
Okay. Okay.
So
It may have
he's
taken
just
20
gonna-
minutes, but
Yeah,
he's gonna
remember
glare
everything.
at you.
Everything's happening all at once, technically in time. Like all of this is happening
Yeah.
at once. So he sees you throw the dagger
I
as he
mouthed the word
runs.
Sorry.
So he's going to glare at you and then turn around and fucking smack the shit out of this fucking Wendigo.
It's a common misconception
hit.
that everything's going ba 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 ba. No, it's all the rounds are all at once, and then so yeah, it's everything is exactly at the same time. Which means
That's gonna
literally
do max
this
fucking
Wendigo at all the same time just beating the fucking shit out of him. It's so funny.
No. Wrong person. The Wendigo is now dead.
Yes! Let's go!
Rothgar's just gonna turn around after slicing down, twirling his large great sword and slicing up, cutting the head off the Wendigo. And he's just gonna slowly turn and he's gonna glare daggers at you, Damiana.
I've never been
As
more
you-
turned on in my life.
He's gonna run, leap, and then he's gonna slam down on the ground in a fit of rage, and he's gonna bonus action rage.
Ah, he's a barbarian. No wonder he's so
Damn.
unwilling to talk.
He's gonna slam
Mm.
his fist into the ground as you see his muscles flex and bulge as he raises his head up and lets out this massive wolf howl.
Bulge, you
Also-
say?
It also makes sense why his wisdom's so
Oh.
high. Barbarians usually are wise but not intelligent, so Damn.
Actually, his intelligence and wisdom are both 16s.
but he's a barbarian. He's raging.
Yeah, but
Don't
rage does not affect
about
your
my puppy.
intelligence.
Ah.
It doesn't affect your.
What about my puppy?
Well, the art of war would dictate that a person who fights with rage is not someone who is intelligent, and if that's
Maybe it's a calm rage.
You can have control of your rage.
Got fucking.
What did I just
slapped
hear?
in the
What did I just hear? You know what? You win.
I
Fuck
just
you. You win.
I broke.
You broke me with that comment. I don't know what that means.
All right, so the alpha is going to
It's a
look
comedy.
at Daniel. He's gonna try and bite Daniel.
Is he Vegeta or is he Goku? Get it right. Just choose one.
That'll hit. Daniel, you take a fifth. Hold on. You take 11. Okay, you take 11 because you are resistant to piercing right now. So you take 11 out of that 15.
Can I just
And then
check
he's
this is the
going to-
Wendigo attacking right?
Oh, he also takes. Hold on. He also takes psychic damage.
Yeah.
He also
He-
takes psychic damage. I almost
Doesn't he
forgot
need
that.
to use an action to steady himself? So
If he
can't
wants
attack?
to.
That's only if he
Oh,
wants to.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
he can. No, the only reason to remove the shaken condition is to get rid of that psychic damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna keep getting attacked every turn, right?
Yeah, he's going to continue to get that psychic damage every turn until he uses that action, his complete action, to get rid of it.
Okay.
So he is going to take 6 psychic damage.
Gang would be funny.
And having just attacked Daniel, the alpha is going to look immediately over to ZARA. Because ZARA, you are no longer hidden because you attacked. My advice to you is this. Run away and then hide. As your bonus action.
But he was
Okay.
right, like, on top of me, and I was doing it to get the sneak attack damage, dude.
I do believe there is something on your character sheet that allows you to do sneak attack without.
Yeah, but I was
Really?
right on top of him, so that's why I had to do it the way I did it.
Yeah, you can do steady aim.
Yeah, I know.
You can run away, bonus action steady aim, and then get that advantage. You can do that.
That was my plan for this turn. Not if he gets on top of me, though.
You know what? Zara, are you going to try to persuade him to not come after you?
If you come over here, boy, I'm gonna beat your ass like I just beat it down just now. If you don't fucking dare touch me. Do you really want to run all the way over here? No, you do not.
You should
You
roll for
fuck right
persuasion.
off.
You fuck it. Roll intimidation.
Do I get advantage?
I'm getting Karen
No.
energy right now.
You don't get advantage. Just a large motherfucker.
13.
13. He's coming after you.
Oh no!
Opportunity
He's
attack?
Pissed.
Opportunity
What?
attack. DM?
Daniel, you get opportunity attack.
Oh, I do too. I do too. DM. He leaves
Why?
5. He leaves 5 feet. He's within 5 feet range of my spiritual weapon.
Nope. No, he's 10 feet away from your spiritual weapon.
Is he? He's only one. He's one.
5, 10, 5, 10.
I thought it
5
was.
would be the next square.
Does it include the? Yeah, I thought it just includes the squares away from the thing, not including the
No.
square this thing is in.
Hold on. This is where your creature's at right here, or your
Mhm.
spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah.
But
So-
Alpha,
Yeah.
can I use
5.
a lucky?
10.
Okay.
Okay.
I get what you
It's
mean.
not within 5.
Okay, I get what
If
you
it
mean.
would- Yeah. If it was right next to it, you could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he was, say, right here, then
Got you.
yes, that would initially be 5 feet away.
Okay.
So, Daniel, that will miss. Zara, I will allow a lucky.
Yeah.
I will allow a lucky for this, because you know what? Fuck it, this is entertaining. Roll intimidation one more time.
Hey!
Yeah, boy.
21. Okay, I will move to you.
I'm staring daggers at him.
He's gonna
I'm gonna
stay on Daniel.
growl.
He's gonna stay on Daniel. He's gonna stay on
Like,
Daniel.
grr.
Daniel, you're getting these claw attacks, Daniel. That doesn't fucking hit. But you are going to get you're going to have your reaction removed for your opportunity attack. So you will still have your reactions just in case, okay? For this round. I'm giving you back your reaction. Okay? Okay? You're looking at me like you don't understand.
What?
I'm giving you back your reaction because he did not move.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, I'm letting you know. So that was the first claw attack. It did not hit. So the second claw attack is also not going to hit. Fucking lucky. That's going to end his turn. Faerun, you are now approach, enter his rage, having already decapitated one of the Wendigos. It is your turn.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna move in between them.
Okay.
And for actually, yeah, for my action, can if I cast a spell, I can only cast the one spell and then do a bonus action, right?
You can only cast one spell, but do bear in mind if you do cast a spell, you will have to roll a d20 for the wild magic.
Okay.
Do bear that in mind. It could be entertaining.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Just
You'll be fine.
somebody do it.
I'm not
Someone
risking
do
it.
Whoever can use my, I will fucking make myself go invisible just to do it.
So
You actually have a real world gambling problem, don't you, Damien?
I do.
Here, I'm sorry, man.
Listen, you wanted combat brood. This is everything that comes with it, you know?
Okay.
That's not normally what comes with combat.
Fucking pussy.
Hold on. Faerun, go ahead.
So with Word Breaker, because so the Alpha and the other Wendigo, they would have to be like right next to each other for me to hit both of them. Or Horde Breaker, Hunter's Prey. Once on each of your turns, when you make an attack with a weapon, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target.
Yeah, so
That is
they are
so...
not. They're not within 5 feet of each other. They're within 10 feet. You are right in between them. So if it stated within 5 feet of you, then yes, you would be able to initially hit both targets. But you cannot because they are not within 5 feet.
Ooh, okay.
Do bear in mind you will have disadvantage if you try to attack with your longbow.
I'm going to use Warden of Arrows, which is a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
So you can touch up to 4 non-magical arrows or bolts and plant them in the ground in your space. Until the spell ends, the ammunition can't be physically uprooted. And whenever a creature other than you enters the space within 30 feet of the ammunition for the first time in a turn, or ends its turns there, the ammunition will strike it. But I can also exclude. I can exclude whoever I want, so it won't touch my teammates. is what it says, I believe.
Whenever a creature other than you enters a space within 30 feet of the ammunition for the first time on a turn, one piece of ammunition flies up to strike it. Creature must succeed on a dex save or take 2d4 piercing damage. The piece of ammunition is then destroyed. The spell ends when none of the ammunition remains planted in the ground. When you cast a spell, you can designate any creatures you choose, and the spell ignores them. Yes, you can. So you can designate your allies from being hit by these arrows.
Okay, how do I designate them not to get hit?
Just say it.
So it would automatically happen.
Yeah, you just say it.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna cast that in second level. Can see the
Go ahead
spell
and cast
slot.
your spell. So it's going to be
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's your
Alright.
action.
And then I can do a bonus action. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Hail of Thorns as my bonus action.
As your bonus action.
Yes. And
Okay, I will state you cannot.
Oh, I can't.
No, because your action was a leveled spell, which means your bonus action spells have to be cantrips.
Yeah,
You
it can
cannot
only be a
cast a
cantrip,
level
yeah.
spell as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I back out of it?
Do not worry, you're fine. Unless it's requesting you to place a template, just right click.
It's requesting me to place like.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay, there we go.
right-click,
Okay.
it'll be right. Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I'm as a bonus action just gonna put a hunter's mark. And can I not
Okay,
do
that's
that?
innate spell casting. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. I'm
I'll
gonna
allow
cast it on. I'm gonna cast
Make
it
sure
on
to
the alpha.
make sure to target the make sure it is okay. So in order for something like that, target the creature. So hover and push T and then cast it. So I'll refund the resource for you.
Okay. I think I did that. Right. Did I do it right?
Yes, it is now targeted with Hunter's Mark.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's done. So my turn.
Yep. It is now this Wendigo's turn, and I want to make sure for your spell, your cordon of arrows, when they end their turn
Yes.
in the area, that's when they have to make dex save. Awesome. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, this creature, realizing they're kind of being surrounded right now, he's immediately going to kind of look around, and he's going to look at you, Favorite, and he's going to attack you.
Before he does that, he needs to take psychic damage.
That's
Yeah,
right,
don't
you
forget the
guys
psychic damage.
Yeah.
Favorite,
What's in die?
Wait.
hold on. Favorite, you have a reaction.
Ooh, okay.
Hellish Rebuke, okay.
DM,
Okay.
if it hits Farron, I would like to use my reaction.
It does.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a. I mean, I know they're not dead in game, but I'm gonna use my
Hold on.
imparting, one of the imparting spells I was given, and I cast it onto my necklace, and I use one of the 3 charges for silvery barbs.
Okay, cast your silvery barbs.
I can't actually cast it because I don't have the spell. It's my enchantment, one of the spells Mona gave me into my book. So I just have it's just an item that has it. So I use one of the charges and it just happens. I don't have it
Okay.
actually to. It's
So
not.
he has to roll a d20 again.
Yeah, just roll again and he takes the lower number. Yeah.
Do I have to roll for Colin?
You might not
Yeah,
have to because he might not even hit you any longer. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to stop him
okay.
from. Yeah, I'm trying to stop him from hitting you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Love Mona. Thank God Mona came into town because they gave me some good spells before they left. Sadly, my spell source is gone though. I'm not gonna be able to get it.
Yeah, I cast Hellish.
Praise
I cast
Mona.
Hellish Rebuke on him, and it should do a decent amount of damage. Cause
it did double damage. It did 16 points of damage. All right, so he's going to
The fires.
roll a d20 to attempt to hit again. It's gonna be a +6. Yo! All right, so
Oh no.
Farron,
Oh no. Oh no.
Farron.
I'm scared.
We don't like that sound.
I know
Oh.
I'm smiling, but
and-
I'm terrified.
And DM, I have to give someone advantage on their next attack. Next person is Zara. So Zara, you're.
Give it to me. I've got advantage on my next attack anyway.
Hold on.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hold on a second, please. Okay. So, Farron,
Yes.
you are fine.
Yeah.
He also does not take your hellish rebuke.
Oh, he doesn't take my hellish rebuke?
No, you'll get
Nope.
your reaction back because I used mine to make him.
Oh,
not
okay.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
get your
So because he didn't hit, the hellish
hold-
rebuke doesn't work?
Yeah, so hold on a second.
Okay.
So, your hellish rebuke is back.
Okay.
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 Did he not want?
You don't take any damage
Did he not want?
Okay.
Did he not
because he rolled a natural
want?
1.
Yes, I knew it. Yes. So now you also. So that means.
Oh
Does that-
my god! Oh, really sad.
You have a free attack,
Yes.
a counter attack. Now
Wait.
I will allow you to swap to your
Let's Go,
to your blade. Do bear in mind also, okay? Do bear in
Actually-
mind you do have your grim dagger in your
I
inventory.
was just about to ask that. Can I use that, please?
Yes, and reselect your token. For Argon to show up, you will see your grim dagger there. You can select your grim dagger and use it against him, and you will have advantage.
Okay. Wait, do I have to target him first?
No, make sure to select in Argon the spot where your grim dagger is at.
Yes.
And then click your grim dagger and hit. Do bear in mind you are rolling with advantage. Okay? So, I want you to go ahead, hold when you go to attack, okay?
Yeah.
When you go to attack, you will hold down your alt key, your left alt key. Click on Grim Dagger, and you are not going to release. You're going to continue holding alt. Okay? Click on your Grim Dagger with alt key selected and target him. As now Farron is coughing up a lung.
Yeah, I already targeted him, and I already...
No. But you have advantage.
Oh, so do I have to do it again?
Yes, I went ahead. I refunded the damage. Okay.
Okay.
Make sure to hold down the alt key, select Grim Dagger, and then select him. Do not release alt. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Still hits. Okay.
Hey!
Still hits.
Hey!
Does
I didn't-
36 points of damage.
Wait, 36?
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Does 3d6 fire damage.
Because they have it, I'm gonna give it to Daniel. Then Daniel, your next attack has advantage.
Okay, so you're giving it to Daniel.
Yeah, because
So Daniel, that
Zara doesn't
means-
need it.
Yeah. So Daniel, that means that you do not have to use reckless to attack, which means attacks will not be at advantage on you.
Yeah.
Wait.
So that will I want to make sure attack on you was only a one-time thing, so he's going to try his next attack, which is a bite attack. Oh no, that was bite. So he's going to go claw.
I
now.
love my natural hair.
He
but
tried
not
to attack
one-
you again.
Hey, I have a question. Is
That
is Gorgeous one of you guys here? And
Me?
you have fucking how many subscribers? I've been wondering who the fuck that's been for ages. Who subbed to me with that high of a sub count? You have what the fuck? And you've been just not saying anything about that. I'm
just a little
Bye, Brie.
crab. I'm just a little crab.
All right, so Bayron, I need you to roll a DC 10 concentration check. It is in the chat. He hit you and did some damage. So in the chat, just click the DC 10 concentration. There you go. All right, so you lose your hunter's mark. Okay. I can't hear you.
The hunter's mark was on the alpha.
Yes. You were concentrating on it though.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That was the concentration check, was to concentrate on that. So
Okay.
you lost your concentration on your hunter's mark. You are able on your next turn to recast hunter's mark on it if you want. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So that will end that Wendigo's turn. Zara, it is now your turn.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to just straight up attack this dude with advantage.
How?
With my crossbow.
No, wait.
I steady aim. I get advantage.
Oh, you're doing steady aim. Okay.
Mhm.
You're doing your steady aim. Make sure to select steady aim. Okay. Steady aim is in your
Alpha.
yes.
How come everybody has magical weapons and I still have my original great axe?
Because
I don't have magic
your
weapons.
very rare item. Hold on. Your very rare item was your belt.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't have magical items either.
Wait, what?
I don't have magical weapons either. I mean, my only
Okay.
my only magical item is my dwarven armor. It's not even technically magical. It's just really well made. That's it. It's not. It's
Yeah.
that's actually I have no magical items.
Your very rare was your dwarven plate.
Yeah, and it's not magical. It's not magical. It's not. It's just armor.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Yeah, it's not attunement or anything. It's literally just armor. But it's armor only
That's
dwarves can wear, so it's class special or
There we go.
race special.
Yep. All right. So you have your steady aim. Go ahead and make your attack with advantage, please. That will hit. And roll your sneak attack.
What do I get? Go on, roll high again. Oh, that's not as good.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I gotta look at this real quick. Okay. When you attack a creature that has fewer than with this weapon and roll a 20 on the d20. Okay, the creature must make. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So the
I
sneak
didn't mean to
attack.
do that.
Hold on. Okay. Thank you, Zoe. That was my daughter. Wait, how are you doing hide?
That's
You
my
already did your
bonus
bonus
action.
action. You already did bonus
sneak-
action. Steady
Oh,
aim is a
it's-
bonus action.
Oh, is it? I didn't realize. I thought it's like a feature. Never mind. I'll ignore it.
Yep. So give me 1 second here. All right, go ahead, Faerun. I need to verify something.
He's got to verify my weapon.
No, not weapon.
Oh.
So I do not know why sneak attack is labeled as bludgeoning damage. I do not understand why. Sneak attack isn't supposed to be bludgeoning, is it?
No, I don't think so.
That's what I thought. So they're gonna take the full damage for sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's labeled as bludgeoning, but it's supposed to be full. I will have to work on that one. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
I will allow, if you want, you can try and move behind the pillar.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go back to you real quick, and then you can move your token. Okay. Now go ahead and end your turn. All right, Daniel, it is now your turn. Go ahead and roll with advantage. You do not have to use your reckless.
Looked it up, DM.
That will definitely hit.
Sneak attack is whatever damage type the weapon used is.
Is it magical though?
If the weapon is. So if the weapon's magical, it is magical.
All right. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yes.
All right. So he takes 8 points of damage out of the 16. Okay. Go ahead and hit again. Now, Brood, out of curiosity, with giving the advantage, is that for both attacks or just one?
Their next attack. So, well, their next attack without advantage. So if they already have advantage on their next attack, it'll be the attack after that. So, yeah. So whatever one, yeah.
All right. So do bear in mind. Okay, you're activating your reckless. Go ahead and hit again with advantage. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. All right.
Damn.
That's another 8 points of damage on the alpha. All right. Does that end your turn?
Can I exit my rage?
Yeah, you can end your rage. Yeah.
I believe it's a bonus action combat.
No, for me, I just
Free
allow
action?
for them to exit rage.
Free action? Cool.
No, I just
Not
I
even
just
a free action?
yeah, free
Okay.
action.
Yeah,
free action.
Okay, free action. Okay, cool.
My brain burst.
I was gonna say,
right,
I was
so
saying, oh, it's like its own thing. That's because technically you only get one free action, so that'd be even cooler.
Yeah, for me,
As
you
a
get infinite
bonus-
amount of freeze.
Oh, really?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Produce Flame.
Does that do damage?
I
Oh,
think
wait,
you
hold
could throw it.
It does do damage.
Magical action to hurl the fire at a creature or an object within 60 feet of you. Make a ranged attack on a hit. It takes 1d8. Increases by 1d8 each level, so you're level 5, so it'll be 2d8. Because you're level 5, so it should be 2d8.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm gonna have to look at that.
But if it's a range
it's
attack, it
not
is at
showcased.
disadvantage, though, right?
It will be at disadvantage, yes.
Because you're point
So
blank.
let me look at this real quick here.
Well, since you're exiting rage, you also would have the intelligence to know you could run back, but that also gives you an opportunity attack. So that's a
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is,
it's a lose-lose.
like I stated, that your intelligence doesn't go bye-bye when you enter your range.
Okay, look, I'm going by Grog standards, right? The way I think about barbarian is when the barbarians raging, they're in a blind rage, and they're usually like that makes like their perceptions lower. They're not really thinking straight.
Yep. Do bear in mind, this is not Critical Role.
I know.
So, all right. So
Way better.
you have fire in your hands. Just you can move away if you want, but you cannot hurl this fire right now, as it requires an action, and you already did your action. You would have to do it next turn. But you can move away. We'll trigger an opportunity attack, but you'll be fine. Perhaps. Do you wish to move away? Okay. That will trigger an opportunity attack. I need to know if you're going to move so I can hit you first. So give me a moment. Let me hit you. We're going to do a claw attack. That will hit. For oof damage. Now you can move away. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right, it's now your turn.
I have a question for you, DM, real quick.
Welcome back, Favorite.
Before I take my turn, DM. So that being the case, your logic being that barbarians in a rage aren't necessarily unintelligent, right? Why is it still that they can't cast magic?
Because it's what the feature states.
But the whole reason why it says that is because they are in a blind rage. They're unable to focus and use their intelligence in the moment. That's literally the explanation for it in the book. So that being the case, if a barbarian like, say, Hrothgar or even Daniel is intelligent and they're not in a blind rage, wouldn't they then be able to also use magic? That's just... Okay, that's just all I wanted. That's the only thing I wanted to ask about.
I changed it a little bit so that way, they're not...
They're not
when
good.
in
They're
there.
just it's just
Yeah.
anger. Whenever. So yeah, okay. That's just all I wanted to know. Okay, that regardless though.
I changed it to where they're not stupid. They're not like I see red. Not Grog standards, because Grog's intelligence is already low as shit anyway.
Yeah, but that's just because like that's all I was curious about, because the magic casting of it, because I was like that would allow for some cool possibilities for like barbarian wizard combos to use magic while raging. But okay. Um,
Don't allow that.
all right, then the magic anvil will move. It'll move 5 feet over with my
Okay,
bonus
I will move
action.
it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he is still going to attack the same one it attacked before because it still is within. It's diagonally still possible. So that will be my bonus action. And at the same thing as last time, I see that the fire does a lot more damage, not only from Daniel but from me. And I laugh, ha ha ha! Taste this fire, you dumb bitch! And I shoot another firebolt out as I attack him with that. And at the same time, the anvil attacks him from the back. So.
All right, so roll for your firebolt.
Yep.
And then after that we will immediately do your spiritual weapon.
Firebolt, target, roll. Probably is not hitting. +8s.
Well, you did 2 firebolt attacks.
I only just did 1. It should have only just been 1.
It shows you hit with firebolt and did 6 points of damage, and then you tried and didn't hit. So we'll count the first one.
Okay.
Okay. With the 22.
All right.
The target is going to be the Wendigo.
All right.
Okay. And we are going to apply that damage to the Wendigo. You kill it.
Ah! So before the anvil even fucking hits it, it fucking just it fucking realizes that the energy's dead, the creature's died as it begins to drop, and then it says okay, and it flies straight backwards instead and hits the alpha.
Yeah, it goes.
Exactly. Yes. And the fucking just
Alright,
straight
so-
to the alpha's head. I rolled d20. And then plus 8. This is awesome. I don't even have to type it. I can just click the little plus sign. It's an 18.
All right, sorry. An 18 will hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. I was about to say to myself, all right, doesn't even matter. They're immune to force damage. All right, he was fucking with me. Son of a bitch. That's stuck in my head now. All right. So it's 1. Hold on. What's the damage? D8 plus 5. Okay. I click a D8 plus. Oh, nope, not plus that much. Plus 5. Come on, max damage, baby. Max damage. Another 9. I'll take another 9. 9 damage straight to the face.
Right to the dome.
Oh, yeah.
He is now bloody.
Awesome. And Anbu will use his action to taunt him. Anbu will crow out from all the way up in the sky, looking down at him. He says, "Ah, from here, you look like my bird shit."
Okay.
And that's it. I have my turn.
Okay. End your turn. All right, Miss Krabby Patty over here.
I got a kill.
You
Yes.
got 1 Wendigo left. The alpha.
Patty. Well, he big boy. Okay.
He's a very big boy. Everything about him is big, so.
So sorry.
Come on, Krabby Patty. Get up in there.
I'm composing myself. So I have a silly, goofy question.
I love
What is it,
silly goofy
Crabadora?
questions.
Thank you. Please, I love it. For a symbiotic entity, so I can use wild shape to awaken it. So if I dismiss my wild shape, does that count, or would I have to actually like redo the wild shape action? I hope that makes sense.
And the use of your wild shape feature to awaken those spores rather than transforming into a beast form, and you gain 4 temporary hit points for each level you have in class. While this feature is active, you gain the following benefits. You deal your Halo of Spores damage. When you deal your Halo of Spores damage, roll the damage die a second time, add it to the total, and your melee weapon attacks dealing extra 1d6 product damage to any target they hit.
I know the
Okay,
music is so good.
It is
Yeah.
banging.
I love this music for combat, though sadly I don't think you can use it on your streams. I'm sorry.
Well, I've been using my videos. Oops, I haven't had a copyright strike yet.
Oh,
You
that's
don't get,
good.
you
Alright,
don't
so
get
we have
copyright.
a-
You don't get copyright strikes unless you're actually monetizing your videos. You just get like you get like.
Say with your symbiotic entity, you can still use this feature while as a crab.
Oh, I can.
I will say yes. So make sure to target yourself and activate your symbiotic entity. Targeting yourself, you will hover your cursor over your target or over your token and push T. There you go.
Okay.
Now select symbiotic
Entity.
I was going to say enmity.
Yeah, and it says spend 1 use of wild shape.
Yes.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
So you spent 1 use. Okay.
Yes.
That was your action.
Well, I can't really do anything else.
Nope. All right, Damiana, it's now your turn. Damiana.
Purple bitch.
Shitbird, it's your turn.
Damiana.
I thought he left.
Ooh. Someone
We're
left.
trying to get the
Daniel
I
left.
just
get
finished
dumbass.
shitting itself. Hang on.
His internet might be shitting the bed.
Ooh.
Everybody's internet
Oh.
shitting the bed.
My Discord just
Discord.
shit itself.
Discord.
Wait, who left?
Daniel left and
Daniel.
then came back.
Okay.
I think it's shitting for Daniel as well. All right. Are you guys
It's
okay
hitting
with
me as well.
Are you guys okay with me just having Damiana attack since they're shit in the bed to keep it progressing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna have Damiana attack with daggers. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, it already happened. Never mind. Yeah, swing swung. Attack for 7. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay, that'll be it.
Hello, sorry.
Welcome back. I just had you attack.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep. Was there anything else you wanted to do, buddy?
Is it too late to use my bonus attack to add damage to my initial attack?
How would you do that?
So it said somewhere that I could add a D4 damage to my first attack. It was on D&D Beyond.
Alpha,
Yes.
I have to go early. I will be there next session.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just have to get a bath. I don't feel very well.
Okay. It'll definitely, tend to yourself, get better, okay?
Get better
Okay.
soon.
You
Feel
want me to
better,
control
Daniel.
Do you want me to...
My character.
Okay. I definitely will. Get well, okay?
Just do what Daniel would do with the white vans.
I will.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Your Psychic Blade's bonus attack deck. So
Yes.
after they
So
attack with a Psychic Blade, they can add do a bonus attack, but at 1d4 damage instead of 1d6.
Yes.
The second Psychic Blade. It's a
The second blade as a bonus action on the same turn, provided the other hand is free to create it. Okay, the damage die for this bonus attack is a d4 instead of a d6. All right, give me 1 sec. I am going to make some adjustments real quick. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to give you a secondary dagger to put in your bonus actions, and that one will be a d4. Okay. Get a dagger. Okay, so this right here is going to be your here we go. Yep, E4, we're gonna get rid of hold on a second. No. Yes. Mini attack, please. What wait a minute. What edit? Yes. Wild something on that. Okay, so it's gonna be a 1, 4, psychic. Okay. Done. And that's gonna go right there on that one. It's a D4 record. Okay. Will that also include the modifier as well for Dex?
Yes. Yes, it does.
So let me have a look really quick as I'm going to make some adjustments. Okay. So I want to make sure
Gotta
I'm
do
doing
the
this.
things and stuff.
Yeah, I want to make sure I'm doing this correct for you. I do not want to mess this up for you. Okay, it's right there. Get rid of that. That's actually where it's going to be at. Dumbass. Details, 1d4. Yeah, that's supposed to be sidekick. So, each year. Give me a few more uno momentos.
Okay.
Dagger. Edit. Details. D4. It is going to be psychic.
I definitely wish we would have started this fight last session. We would have been done with it by now.
Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, so now you can use your bonus action. Make sure to deselect your token, then reselect it.
Okay.
And you should see dagger, your new dagger, which is the D4, as a bonus action.
I fucking hate. Can I use an inspiration?
No.
No.
Only
Fuck.
for out of combat.
Inspirations are only used for outside
Can
of
I-
combat.
Wait, I have 6 things I can use, right? Can I use one of those?
What?
6 things? What? No, you cannot use your psionic powers
Fuck.
for that.
I fucking hate these. Every single thing I've rolled to attack, I've missed every single one. The only one that's hit is the one that Alpha rolled on my behalf.
You've got my curse, dude. You got my dice curse.
Can we
We've
roll
all
again?
had
I'm
it at
pissing.
least one session.
Oh yeah.
Alpha, it's a D4. Can I roll again?
No.
For sympathy.
No.
Oh.
The fight's almost over. You'll be fine.
My Discord is sitting at that.
Okay.
Alright, so it is now Rothgar's turn. He's gonna kind of see the look of the Alpha Wendigo. He's gonna step away.
Bro.
He's gonna step away. He's gonna drop his rage.
Dude.
That's
And
so
he's gonna-
shitty.
He's gonna place the tip of the sword on the ground, and he's gonna place his hands on the hilt. He's just gonna watch you guys.
I still don't trust that bastard. I think he's framing the Wendigos.
Alright. It is now the Alpha's turn. The Alpha's gonna look at you, Faerun. Actually, no. He's gonna come right here to look at the Miss Krabby Patty.
Ah! Opportunity attack!
Crabadora!
Oh, wait, no, not from your spiritual weapons. Spiritual weapons don't get opportunity attack.
Doesn't it? Hold on, let me check.
I'm just
You can
a
only attack with your.
crab.
You can only attack as a bonus
What's a
action with a
quab?
spiritual weapon. I don't think you can get an opportunity
Hold
attack with
on.
spiritual weapon because it is not a creature. It is a magical item that is created. Now, unless I'm wrong,
Let me check.
look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, look it up. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Because contrary to popular belief, I actually like being proven wrong if I'm wrong. I actually do. Because if I'm wrong, then please make your...
1 second.
But this motherfucker is still going to attack Krabby Patty over here.
That's a bit rude, innit?
Nope.
I'm just a crab.
Just a crab.
I'm just a crab here.
You just look up at him. Click, click.
Yep.
This Alpha Wendigo's not looking good. Anything?
Talking to medium.
Yes.
I'm checking. Legacy is no, but I'm seeing if they update it because I'm 2024. I'm running 2024. Let me see. Because it's a range, not reach. That's the difference. And I'm seeing if they changed 2024 to be reach instead of range. But I don't believe so. No. Okay, so no. It's no.
Yeah, I even typed in for 2024 and it still says no.
Yeah. It's still range instead of reach.
Yeah, so this motherfucker's gonna attack you, Miss Krabby Patty. And that will hit. You have
No, what happened, Dora?
I'm a crab.
I'm just a crab.
You use Halo of Spores.
Did I give him crabs?
Hold on a second.
Did I infect him with my crabs?
Not
did
the
act-
crab.
No. Oopies.
Rude, are you okay?
I accidentally just clicked the fucking leave button like a dumbass.
He got excited.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean
Rude
to do
actually accidentally
that.
splooshed on himself from this attack.
All
Alright, so with your symbiotic entity that you use, when you deal your Halo of Spores damage, roll the damage die a second time and add to the total. So, with the damage die for your Halo of Spores, necrotic, what? This motherfucker is resistant to necrotic.
I knew it.
He fucking
Oh,
would.
no.
Hold on. Oh, no, sorry. He's not resistant. He just met the con save.
Oh, boo.
So do me a favor. Roll another d4 for me, please, to add to it.
Okay.
You'll see
Yeah,
a
I
D4
know.
die.
There's something that's like in my way right now.
What's in your way?
I will show you really quick.
Okay. Discord, why are
This.
you shitting on Farron?
What?
It is literally shitting on me.
Can I
Okay.
move this?
I don't have a kink for that, guys.
Do me a favor. Press F11 on your keyboard.
Oh.
Yes.
No
And then roll.
multiplier.
No multiplier. Just roll it.
It's anytime I turn on my camera,
A 3.
like it just shits itself.
So they will initially do a 2 points of damage on it. Oh, in total.
Okay. Oh, well, that was my. Okay, yeah. It's still his
And
turn
that
though.
was- It is, yeah. And you still took that damage. He's gonna make another claw attack on you.
And silvery barbs.
No.
Did he nat 20?
No, Farron.
Oh, natural.
What?
Not
one.
Farron. Sorry, Isadora. Miss
Natural
Krabby Patty.
Yes.
You die. I'm kidding.
I was
Oh,
gonna say.
shit. I was
say
about to
what?
fucking kill you. I was about to fucking
No,
kill you, dude.
Make
I'm
a
sorry.
counterattack, please.
So that's
Okay.
natural one.
I was
Make
about to
a
fucking kill
Kina.
you. You don't touch darling Isadora over
You're
here,
muted,
okay?
Zara. You're muted.
What am I doing?
You don't...
That is some
Fucking
stanky ass behavior, DM.
Oh my god. I'm clutching my pearls. You can't see it, but I'm clutching
Look at my
them.
pearls.
They're thoroughly clutched.
So, Isadora, make a
Yes?
counterattack, please. He rolled a natural 1.
Oh. Okay. So that's just the claw. Right?
The claws. Yes. So yeah, you would roll. Okay, so 7. You still have to roll a d20.
Why is
And
it
add the
doing
modifier.
that?
I don't know why. It is something I'm gonna have to look into. I do
And then-
not know.
It's a +3.
For your claw attack, it should be a. It is a +3, yes.
Okay.
D20 +3. That's going to hit. So he will take 4 points of damage.
Oh.
For that. Ouchies. Okay, now he's going to try and bite Farron. Because you know what? Fuck Favorite.
Oh no!
Same thing, Deanna. If
They
it
can't
hits,
do that.
That doesn't hit.
The only thing that can fuck Aaron is Fraught, okay?
That doesn't.
And
that
don't be
doesn't
saying
hit.
fuck Aaron.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that doesn't hit. So, Favorite, it is now
Yes.
your turn. This motherfucker is still right
Actually-
in your face.
Actually, cordon of arrows, this motherfucker gets hit with an arrow.
That's right, he does. So, how much for cordon of arrows? You are
Let me-
absolutely correct.
Let me see my spells, bitch.
So it's a 2d4. He has to make a dex save.
Yep.
Dex save. A natural 20.
silvery barbs,
God damn
silvery
it.
barbs, silvery barbs. It can be used on saves as well. Silvery barbs reaction.
Every barb. All right.
Fuck yes,
Oh,
team, I got it.
God.
One charge left. I only have one left though.
19.
Ah,
19.
damn it.
He still
Damn it.
succeeds. So with your cordon of arrows, yeah, so he does succeed. He takes no damage. But that was a good catch, Favorite. Good catch.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, thank you.
So it is now your
so-
turn. He's right in your face. You are able to use your grim dagger.
Ooh. How beaten is he looking? Like, is he
He's
bloody?
Oh, he's
Okay.
really bloody. See that blood behind him? That's his blood.
Wow.
Ooh. I love that though. That's actually a great representation. Ooh. Okay, I'll use my grim dagger. You said I have to press Alt, right?
You do not have advantage on this.
No advantage on this. Okay.
Yep, no advantage.
So I just
You just stabby stab.
stabby stab.
That hits.
Oh,
hits?
nice.
Okay.
Nice.
For 32 points of damage. Faerun,
Did I just kill
how
it?
do you kill it? How do you kill it?
Okay. So I have my grim dagger, right? It does fire damage. So
It actually does. It does fire damage. Yes, you are absolutely correct.
yeah, that's why I was using it, honey. So with my dagger, I'm going to take it and like, let me see if I can turn on my camera so I can like demonstrate.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna like backhand it, and I'm going to swipe across its throat, and then it's going to like its throat is gonna like burn, and it's gonna like fall back and like choke on its.
Yeah, as he is lit on fire and burning from the inside out. His physical body is smoldering. You see his fur kind of
Yes.
singeing and burning off while flames are pouring out of his opened, gaping wound of his throat. And he will die. Now,
Damn.
as combat ends, I need to switch music.
Hang on, I need to change my camera. Oh shit, my camera's not plugged in. Hang on. Ah!
I
Get the
sprint
camera.
up to my kill. I sprint up to my
Hold
kill, and I fucking put out
Hold
the
on.
fire. Oh, okay.
Oh, you sprint up to. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
Yeah,
I'll
I
allow
sprint up to
I'm a-
and I put out the fire because I used fire to kill it, and I want to
I
do
run up to
something with
Favor
it.
and I'm like, high five.
Yeah, I think it's my camera that's causing this
So-
shit itself.
Yeah, I
So-
had that issue a while back.
All right. Now, I will.
Oh shit.
I need to verify this. All right. So there is a total within 30-foot radius. I have to measure. 30.
So I just put myself in a
30.
real bad situation for a high five.
I
Yes.
think you did.
I did a stupid thing
Good
for a
thing-
high five.
Good thing Anbu's
really
still
did.
65 feet up. Good thing Anbu's still 65 feet up,
No,
so he's good.
And Anbu, this wouldn't affect Anbu at all.
Okay.
Though it would be
Can I
hysterical
Can
if
I
it did.
revoke
It-
my high five?
No.
Fuck.
Okay.
So, as the flames within the throat begin to die out, you will see this black mist begin to slowly flow out of the gaping wound of the alpha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daniel will be 6.
The mist.
1, 2, 3.
POV the mist.
Zara. Zara.
Oh, hi. How are you? I'm
Oh,
doing
shit.
great.
You all watch as this black mist, having flown, having spilled out and is currently flowing out of the gaping wound, immediately shoots out and slams into Zara's chest, vanishing. Zara, I need you to make for me a wisdom saving throw.
Can I give bardic inspiration?
Not for this.
Damn it.
Can she use an inspiration?
No. Alright. Thank you for that. I will bear that in mind.
Shit.
You all hear
No. Please no.
deep, guttural laughter. As on top of the rafters, you can't see it because the map is excluding from it, but you see at the top of the rafters, you will see this armored being. For those at home, this is what he looks like.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck is that, Alpha? The fuck kind of bullshit are you pulling?
You were all informed
I'm gonna cry.
the King of the Wendigos was in here.
Mm-hmm.
As he looks to you all. You have all bested the Alpha. And for that, I will allow for you all to live.
Oh, thank fuck.
As he does that, he leaps into the air, slamming down on the ground before you all. Do bear in mind, this entity is lore. He slams down
Out of character.
before you all.
Out of character. Could we fight him? Out of character? Could we fight him? Out of character! Could we fight him? Out of character. Not in character. Out of character. Brood's not saying anything. I'm just curious.
Crab.
You don't turn back into yourself when
just a
crab dies.
crab.
Your druid wild shape is like temporary HP. The second that goes to 0, you go back to full. You'll be fine.
So I will state this here and now. If you want to fight him, you can. But I cannot guarantee the safety of any of you.
Yeah, that's the same with every fight.
This is D&D though. Come on, I wanna. That fight felt easy. What do the rest of you guys think? I don't think anyone even took damage, right?
Hold on.
I took damage,
Several of
bitch.
you took damage. Do you want me? I'm gonna tell you this. Do you want me to tell you the HP this motherfucker has?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
hell yeah.
2,000?
Huh?
Okay, no, we're not. That's I don't deal. I don't deal more than like 30 damage in a turn at max. So
Yeah, no. We don't fight.
that's an insta death. No. Okay.
He kind of you just see this entity hunched over its rusted yet very functional greatsword in one hand. And I will state this right now. This is labeled as a one-handed greatsword.
Yeah.
Faerun, what's up? You have your hand raised.
since we're at a decent place to stop, can I ask for like a 5-minute break just to see if I can restart my Discord? Because
Yeah, so we could take a quick 5-minute break. All he will look to you all and say, "Come with me, and we will talk." As you all
wanna
witness
talk.
the gates back here open, as he turns and begins walking away. When we come back after 5 minutes, you all will be able to, you all will be at the top of this arena area, being able to communicate with him.
Oh, can I do something before I leave then, Alpha?
What?
The Wendigo's body, still the one I killed, right? I want to skin it. I want the fur.
I will allow you to skin it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
won't have you roll for it. I will allow you to skin a
Cool.
small piece of it off.
Cool. Yeah, I skin enough for me to make something for myself and for Anbu. So yeah, I take a good chunk.
I'll allow that. But we are going to take a quick
Yeah,
5-minute
that's
break. The session's not going to go on for very much longer, but I will still allow a 5-minute break.
Add
so
that to my
yes,
inventory. Wendigo.
go do a 5-minute break.
Add custom item. Add custom
This was
item.
not okay.
What, the combat? Oh. So, actually, Zara,
Mm-hmm.
I need to speak to you in my office.
Ooh.
All right, Wendigo
I've
hide.
been naughty.
Wendigo hide is in my inventory. Wendigo. I added the Wendigo hide. I'm gonna make a nice coat, or maybe add it to my existing clothing, and then I'm also gonna make something for Anbu. And every cool kill we get, I'm gonna make an accessory out of. Also, we're 1,125. We went up like 10 subs, 15 subs during the stream alone.
okay. This tab. Oh, what happened to my Discord? Weird. Huh. Oh, my Discord is there. Oh, that's fine. Hmm.
Okay. Reallocated some of my promotions.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour. It's very quiet all of a sudden.
Well, he did give us a break.
Hey, we're at 1,130 subs. Hell yeah, we're up by more. 1,331.
Hell
Holy
yeah.
shit. Doing a good climb right now. Holy shit. I'm not
Also,
gonna
you
lie.
made me
What was
Sorry,
that?
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm not gonna lie. I found out YouTube Studio has this promotion system, and one of my viewers donated $50, and I took 40 of that, and I put 2 videos up as promotions, $20 a piece, and that's what's causing this success. I spent $40 on promoting 2 videos. Oh, promoting our obviously episode 1, and then episode 1 of my series Dragon's Voice First Week, and that's why I'm now at what I am subwise. It's insane that 2 $20 promotions is all I did.
That's awesome.
You know what
Hell
you should
yeah.
do? Bridge, you know what you should do?
What's up?
I'm actually quite close friends with someone who's quite famous on YouTube. I could definitely ask them to give you like a shout out or something.
I could also just collab. I would always love to. I'm always looking to create content with people. Do shit with people. So
Yeah, for sure. Well, the person that I know has got about 10 million views.
oh yeah, bro.
Damn. I've heard maybe when I get my YouTube channel set up, maybe we could collab.
Hell yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
I'm always looking to create content with people. Always great.
Sweet. I just gotta
Damiana.
finish getting it set up.
Yeah.
Damiana.
I know the joke David
I
was
literally was
making.
tuning out for a second,
I
and then I
figured it
realized
out.
what he said.
I already figured it out. Don't worry.
Jesus.
Did I tell you that I used to make content as well, Jess?
Did you really?
If it's Wait.
No,
What?
not that one. Not that
Oh,
one.
okay. Oh, okay.
Man had
Oh,
an
were you
OnlyFans.
thinking like OF?
Man
Yeah,
had an
like
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
No.
I had
no.
one. I had one. At least.
Listen, Dusk. I was classy. It was on Patreon.
It
I was
was.
classy. I was classy with it.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay,
No, I
I've
was-
seen my fair share of Pornhub, but whoa. I don't have one. Jesus.
Listen, when you're gifted with God's gift, you got to use that gift. It's a sin not to.
I don't want to
But
see
anyway.
God's gift if God's gift
But-
is on you.
It wasn't what you're thinking it was. I mean, it was, but it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, why
I
are you
mean,
giving
if
this
God's
much
gift was on
information?
Jess, I'd love to see
I won't.
it.
I'll stop talking.
No,
You didn't hear
what I
what I
was
said.
referring to is I was a streamer on a streaming platform for games. Clarifying that. And I was getting
Yes,
paid about
you-
2,000 a
you
month
said-
for my partnership contract. That
Yeah.
wasn't that's not including donations. That's just I was getting paid 2,000 from the site.
See, that's kind of what I want to do. Like, I want to be like a full blown like paid gaming YouTuber and everything. And my parents, they're like, "Oh, why don't you just like get a real job?" And I'm just like, "But I want a YouTube."
That is a real job at this point in this economy, and in this
economy,
in this also like year too. Senia,
Yeah.
your sound.
I gave Xenia her spankings because Xenia was naughty.
Oh, we missed
What is
it.
it now?
I'm big sad that I missed that.
I had to bend
Yes.
over and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was.
nice.
very-
Yeah.
He made me call him daddy. It was.
Girl, you
I'm
can't
violently-
it.
I'm uncomfortable.
yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
No, we're not calling
Oh,
you
yeah.
that. No.
Xenia.
No.
No. Xenia, we debunked this earlier. You can't bend over for shit.
No, I can't.
No, you can't. We debunked that earlier.
I'm also gonna point out that me and Jess had sex on your desk in the DM offers.
No.
Hmm?
No.
Nope.
Is-
I'm
is
also
that
gonna
why-
point out
is
that
that why
Damiana
there
has
was-
an OnlyFans.
Oh, is that why it was sticky?
Damiana
Alright.
has an OnlyFans.
Hold on. Is that why there was vomit on my desk because Isadora had you choke on a dildo?
It was a vomit.
Yes. Yes.
He took
I
it like
watched
a...
the spine from the peephole.
I guess you couldn't take that 12-inch dildo that I have on my desk, huh? For
I
people?
got pegged like
You
a good
cannot.
little slut.
I mean, if it was like Isadora pegging me, I would not complain.
I know.
We all know
Right.
that.
That's what I
Jess-
said just
if
a
it
minute
was
ago.
just Jess alone pegging me, I would
Does
not
it-
complain.
Does it make me a
Hell
bad person?
yeah! Get both the character and out of character. Hell yeah!
I said I'd love
mean-
to see God's gift, Damien.
You turned on cam today. I got
Damiana,
why
get your
panic.
facts right.
Yeah.
Don't misgender me.
I-
So,
Like I
Sorry.
strive to be that beautiful.
Farron,
Yes.
is your stuff taken care of?
Yes. It's working now.
All right. So with that, as my camera is now deciding to be like, you moved your hand. You are now being tracked. No tracking, please. All right. So as you guys make your way up to the top, you see this throne of bones, along with 5 other Wendigos
There's more.
that kind of surrounds this throne from, back and like almost in a half moon shape around the throne. As the Wendigo, king of the Wendigos, Talgorath, slowly moves to his throne, sits down, slamming his great sword, the tip embedding a few inches into the ground as he holds it there. He just looks at you see slews of bodies draped all around the floor of dead corpses. Some of them fully eaten and devoured, while others not so much, seeming almost fresh. Zara, I need a charisma saving throw from you, please.
Don't worry, Zara. I'll put you down if I have to.
All right. All right.
Hey, if you become a Wendigo, I'm sorry, but it's an arrow to the head.
I'll put you down even if we don't have to.
Oh, shut up.
Well, I will state this here and now. None of your characters notice this.
Obviously, I know,
Okay.
I know.
So Zara, you will succeed. You are fine.
Heh.
Talgaroth will look at you all. And then his eyes landing upon Zara as he says,
You all appear stronger than anticipated. But that is good. I like strength.
Rothgar is with you guys, by the way.
I don't know if I like your tone, Mr. Wendigo man.
My name is Talgroth, the king of the Wendigos. You will show some respect.
As you
Talcon?
see the other Wendigos, snarled, their skull heads raising up as you see nothing but darkness inside of their jaws lunge.
Num bitch.
I don't know.
You are in my territory. It is not wise to disrespect somebody in their own home who have given you access.
I mean, you say that, but we walked in here and you had a bunch of your men try and kill us, and then this black smoke hit me. Like, what the fuck was that?
A test of strength on all of you to determine if you're even worth the food for us. But I am a man of my honor. world. As I stated, if you best my alpha, then you will live. Do not make me regret that decision, mortals.
I mean, quite frankly, we killed 3 of your, potato, potato.
Aye, seems that you are all more mortal than us.
He's just going to ignore your comments as he says,
Now, to business. State your reasons for invading our home. Why have you come here, mortals?
Did you steal a horn?
Aye.
Yes,
No,
I was very horny.
It's that horny.
Just top of my head, just random thoughts since you're asking us. Did you steal a horn? Large horn. May have been a family heirloom of some kind to some, wolf kind people.
Once again,
The guy that's standing in the back over there.
Or do you have some sort of magical powers being a Wendigo and happen to know who could have stolen said horn if there is a horn that has been stolen, so to speak?
once again, the second Zara asks this question, I'm going to look at Rothgar and insight check.
you're an insight check, Rothgar.
Yeah, I don't trust this rat fucking bastard. I die
Touch
hard.
my puppy.
Die
Okay,
hard.
Make an insight check.
I'm die hard
Stop
sure
fucking
this.
touching my puppy.
One of these days, this will be a nat 20 on these fucking.
It's just
Oh, that's
rude.
pretty
My-
good. Do I see anything? Come on.
Okay, so a 19. You are not able to discern any kind
Damn it.
of ill will or ill intent. You're not indicating anything from Rothgar that insinuates that he is lying or has even been involved. However, with your 19, you do notice something.
Okay.
He continues to shoot glances at favorite.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, put that in the back burner. I'll help out with that at a later.
Sideways glancing at Faerun ever
You know what, Brood?
every once in a while.
You know what? You can take this middle finger and shove it far up your dwarven ass.
What?
For doubting my fucking puppy.
Come
Far
on.
up that dwarven ass.
It would have been a great twist, and it would have made me feel very good about
Would
my
have, yes,
tuition.
if it was true.
I know,
If
I know.
If that was how I played it.
I know.
So,
All right, well, put that on the back burner. I'll deal with
put it
that
on the back
later.
burner,
I'll deal
okay.
with that later.
So, Zara, as you ask that question, he fucking brain, wow. Talgaroth kind of looks to you for a moment and slowly looks to his Wendigo brethren.
We are not simple thieves of any kind. We
Damn, that's rough on the throat.
That's what she said.
I know, right? That's what they always tell me.
We do not attempt nor try to steal. Stealing is beneath us. We take what we can in order to feed, whether it be stragglers coming in to our home or animals on the outside. We desire nothing more than to be left alone.
I mean, I'm just gonna stop you there. I get it. You guys don't steal. You like to eat. But Olin said horn.
We do not. as we do not try to get involved with the outside world, as us Wendigos are not liked. Too many individuals try to kill us. Too many try to hunt us when all we desire is to be left alone to exist.
That's so for real.
So what I'm
though.
getting is you don't know who stole it. You guys don't steal. So this question was completely pointless, and you're just rattling on. So I guess we will take our leave since you said that we can live, and we'll leave you to your home, I
Immediately.
suppose.
Immediately. Bayron. I have to gather this really quick. Wait, hold on. Is that
Error.
here?
Elevator music.
Oh, it is over here.
Get your error ass over here.
Okay. I see. Okay, I have to go into here. Okay. Where is it? Nope. Here it is. Okay.
You sure you got it?
There it is. I found it. Okay. Penguin.
Yes.
Oh, actually, no. It is not that. Wait.
Ooh.
Hold on. Yes, it is that. Okay. So,
Hold on.
Baron,
Yes.
I need you to make a dex save.
Okay. Just straight deck save.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. So,
Ooh. Ooh.
Damn.
okay.
It's a 15. It's not bad.
So,
good.
Zara,
Yes.
I need you to do me a favor.
Oh God, what?
I need you to roll for me. Okay, wait, hold on. Mute. Thank you.
What are you doing?
I need you to roll for me a 16d6 plus 40.
Is Zara,
Oh, what?
is Zara attacking Favorite?
No,
Oh.
this is for something else.
Wait.
Yes, please.
Pew, pew,
Oh shit.
pew, 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 pew.
Oh,
Just
shit.
a plethora of dice on the
So-
board.
You
Oh,
all hear this spell go off as you quickly turn around last minute to see this green orb shoot out from the entrance of where you all came in. As you all look over to the side, you see this entity
Oh
standing there.
Goddamn
This
old
fucking
bitch.
shit.
Zara, as the hag, is there anything you say before you rush out?
Ah, so this is where you've all ended up, is it? What, don't you recognize me?
And then you all watch as this hag, a green smoke envelops them, and they vanish. Faerun,
Yes.
as you begin to feel your body begin to crumble, begin to disintegrate.
Disintegrate.
I'm
I
going
will
to bend
state this
down.
right. Hold on. I will state this right now.
Disintegrate.
Since the damage is twice your max amount of health, your character is now dead.
Don't
I will
worry.
tell
Spare
you
the
that.
dying.
I'm
Spare the dying
going-
instantly. Spare the dying instantly. Favorite's fine.
No, there's no deaths. There's no death saves.
Yes, I know.
She's-
They're dead.
Any creature that
She's
has
dead.
died, any creature that has reached zero hit points that has died,
No,
isn't
that's
dead
for
instead.
death saves. That is for death saves.
She's
No,
gone way past death save.
it
She
doesn't
is
say.
dead.
It says in the spell description.
I do not recommend casting that spell.
All I will say,
It's
leave it.
Oh.
yeah,
um,
because
Oh, okay. Can I change out my
There is
cantrips?
there's a reason for it.
Okay.
yeah, there is a reason.
Yeah, there is a reason
Um,
for it. So I'm just that's why I'm letting you know. But you all see as Faerun
I'm dead.
collapses onto her knees.
Okay.
I want to bend down and kind of just hold Faerun. And I'm gonna like look to the Wendigo and just say, did you have anything to do with this? She's dead. What did you do? And I
what?
look
Her
at
body is
Faerun.
her body is decomposing, but she can still speak her last words before death.
Oh. Oh shit.
Hold on a second here. Yes, I need this.
Can we have some sad music playing?
Can
Give me a fucking
I?
moment, damn it!
I want
like,
to.
I'm
don't
on it.
yell at us. You just killed her.
I want to add one more thing before Faerun's last words.
You guys can role play. You guys can.
Yeah, so I'm going to look at where her clothes have been torn by the attack to notice a lone moon-shaped birthmark on her side. Zara's eyes
You guys
widen.
might need to raise up the music to hear it. By the way.
Yeah, Zara's eyes widen up. Not because she recognizes this because it resembles a birthmark she has on her own. And she moves up the sleeve of her arm to show Faerun her matching birthmark. And she looks and tears well up in her eyes, and she looks at Faerun and she's like, I finally found you. This can't be how it ends. I finally found you after all this time.
They're gonna look at her and look at the mark on her shoulder as you kind of like see like flakes of her body kind of floating away. And she's just gonna look at her and say, Oh, I've spent so long looking for you.
I've been looking for you too. This can't be how it ends. It can't.
Mom, I'm so sorry I didn't find you sooner.
It's okay. Just know I never stopped looking for you. I never wanted you to be on your own. I'm so sorry for the life that you had. But I'm here. I'm here now.
It's okay. I'm sorry for the pain I've caused you.
Don't apologize. Don't you dare. I'm proud to call you my daughter.
So happy that I can call you Mom. I love you.
I love you too. And Zara will rest her lips on Faerun's forehead and leave a kiss.
As you do
And
that,
grip her tightly.
as you do that, while in the background, almost slow motion, as this is happening, Talgoroth has already stood up and has commanded his Wendigos to go after the hag to try and find traces. And as you lean down and plant this kiss upon Faerun's head, and you are gripping her tightly as you are kissing her head, her body dissolves into ash. and is no longer with us. And this is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Really quick.
Alright. Sounds good.
Can I do something before, like, as in character for Zara?
Yes.
I'm dispelling my crab. I'm not a crab anymore. I'm dispelling my crab shape. I am no longer Miss Crabadora. Isadora wants to walk over to the ash, and in her pocket she has this a necklace, and she's gonna put Faerun's ashes in the necklace and wrap it and put it on Zara.
You're making me cry right now.
Zara's gonna grip this necklace so tightly, and she's gonna glance you a quick look, Isadora. Tears welling and just streaming down her face. All she says is, "Thank you. Thank you so much." And looking down at what is left of Faerun.
I will state Rothgar will shift into his wolf form. Walk up, just lay down by the ashes, and let out this sorrowful howl. And that is where we are going to end. And that is where we'll end tonight's session. Brood,
Yes.
I will state the reason why. Well, actually, first off, do you want to go ahead and end the stream?
I'll end the recording. Stream will
Well,
keep going.
end the recording, yeah.
All right. As always, it has been great hosting for all you beautiful adventurers at home. If you've enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I've been your host, the D&D Orphan, signing off to all of you adventurers of the Orphan Guild. Stay safe on your travels, and peace out. All right, recording is done.
With that, I will state the reason why I had told you to stave off the Spare the Dying is because Faerun is supposed to die.
Gotcha.
Dusk is wanting to go ahead and have Faerun die to bring in a new character that they feel that they're going to have more fun with.
Gotcha.
I will go to each individual. I know I saw some people crying.
I was crying in the club.
I guess. Oh, Discord just froze hardcore.
Well, I will go to each individual. I will first go to Damiana, due to the fact that Damiana, it's late as shit. Damiana, how did you like today's session? Heavy with combat, bit of roleplay at the end, with an extremely emotional moment right there at the very end.
I liked it. I think my reaction to it was very similar to your reaction, where you just kind of smile and like look at all the different like emotions going on screen. Like I kind of just copied like what you were doing.
I love seeing
I thought it was pretty good.
I love seeing
I fully thought.
I'll be honest. You sound like you're tearful a little bit.
To be honest,
this is an uncomfortable. I don't do well with like emotions, and there's a lot of emotion in this VC right now. So I'm a bit like, oh, you know.
My autism is
It's gonna be at some points in time where it's gonna be emotional. So I'm gonna let you know this now.
Okay.
I love having that where it's like very strong emotion like that. I love it. I hope it's not too uncomfortable for you though.
No, it's not. It's not uncomfortable, like in a bad way.
Okay. With that, Zara, are you okay if I go to Brood, or do you need to get some sleep?
no, it's fine. You can go to Brood. All I was gonna
Alright.
say is like, did that remind you of Luna and Vanessa a bit?
Yeah. Definitely did. Brood. Heavy with combat today. You did some good things. You set some motherfuckers on fire.
Got my
and
first
then
kill.
an incredibly emotional ending. What did you think of today?
Loved combat. as always, you know me, I'm a combat junkie, and I got my first kill, so I get to make my first, my first trophy, make a little coat or something out of the Wendigo fur, for myself and for Anbu. So combat, great, loved all of that. As for roleplay aspect, if that is what the two players wanted to happen, I completely understand. Out of nowhere and forced. I'm not gonna lie. That is how
Yeah.
I saw it. Did not make me feel much emotion of anything, because for me, even if Faerun doesn't want to play Faerun, does not want to play Faerun, that could have been a moment where at the very last second where Zara finds out, or Zara's character finds out Faerun is her daughter, I could have stepped up, Toll of the Dead, saved her, and then Faerun just does stop saying Faerun, and then Zara gets her daughter. Like I said, if that's what was wanted of the two players, having that set up beforehand, I guess is I can't really say anything about it. It's not my place.
It's been in the works, like it has been spoken about for a while, and
Yeah.
we've been trying to like get around to it, but then we kind of went different areas in the session, so it kind of got to a point of like we needed to fit it in somewhere.
Gotcha.
That's mainly kind of what happened, because like, if you don't mind me saying, Dusk wasn't enjoying her character so much, so we wanted to try it. Like, we didn't want to drag it on another session for her to play a character that she's not actively enjoying playing.
Oh yeah, no. I completely
so
understand
it's just
that.
kind
Yeah.
of why I said what I said as the hag. Like, it's a little bit of a thing, and it will add to the story. So it's not gonna feel as forced as when we find out more information. Is all I can say on that.
Gotcha.
I will also add into there, when you guys do face the hag, this is going to be Zara's first combat as a DM.
I will
Zara
be running
is
that
going-
combat
yes.
session.
Yeah, Zara is going to be taking over to learn, to figure out how combat works on the DM side, because I am also training Zara, or aka Xenia. I am training Xenia to be a DM. So
Gotcha.
this is something that both me and Xenia kind of sat down and talked about, with Xenia playing this hag and voicing this hag as well.
Gotcha.
So I know it may seem, as of right now, like a little confusing, but like Xenia said, as you guys continue to investigate and you learn more information, which you will, it will start coming together and culminating together. This was supposed to be a very much a curve with this hag and the death of Faerun, so that way Dusk is able to bring in a character they have created, and they're very much excited.
Yeah, like the hag didn't just attack out of nowhere. There is like story to it that we just don't know yet.
I assume I figured because you're voicing both characters, I'm not gonna lie. I automatically assumed so far that the hag is probably the elven chick we met earlier, because they did the whole "Don't you recognize me" line, and you're voicing both characters, so that's just what my brain went to.
So
Yeah.
Maybe
Noodle. We love
Noodle.
Noodle.
Noodle's great.
But yeah, yes, just the only thing for me is that, just DM nitpicking on my own side is that I usually, for events like that, I allow players to an extent predetermine things, like decide what they want to do, but just the fact that Toll of the Dead, the whole reason I took it was to save players. Even if Faerun didn't want to continue playing Faerun, it would have been nice if I could have actually done what I was supposed to do and still saved the character. But since that was a predetermined, written out death, I just not a big fan of stuff like that. So I just hope there's not a lot of moments like that. Otherwise, like, I don't really have any use for Toll of the Dead, because
I will state this. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
You're
I have to make sure to get her to bed on time, stuff like that. So I do apologize for cutting you off. As far as I'm concerned, as of right now, unless someone comes up to me, wanting to, get rid of their character, or coming up to me and saying, I want my character to die, like Faerun had done, there's not going to be any other unexpected and forced deaths.
Yeah.
So if a character does die, you will be able to use your Spare of the Dying, and, you'll be able to do that stuff.
Okay.
You will, for sure.
I hope that
yes,
also
Faerun.
applies to, like, NPCs and such as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was just this one occasion
Okay,
because
that's just all, yeah.
particularly for roleplay purposes, we didn't want her to be brought back. So that's like why we stepped in and said, like, don't do this, just let it roll. Just on this one occasion kind of thing. So don't stress about it. You will be able to use that spell. It's not rendered useless. It was just purely because this was a role play death rather than an actual like death.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I've just been I've seen campaigns where it's just been like certain spells like counterspell and something just become useless because of homebrew designs for like certain things, and it's like, well, fuck, the spells are like just I'm not able to use them now because every spell is so powerful that I can't counterspell it, or every death is so hard that I can't Toll of the Dead it. So
yeah, I will. We mean Spare the Dying.
Yeah. Spare the Dying and Revivify. Yeah, but yeah, that's it for me.
So I will state this real quick, and then Faerun, I will get to you because I do see your hand. If there is going to be an unexpected death, whether it's an NPC or a character, I will let you know, hey, in this session there will be an unexpected death.
Yeah. Especially if it's predetermined, let me know ahead of time. Yeah, because that's like my whole shtick is like saving people. So when it's like not gonna be a possibility, definitely. Or like you could also hit me with like an anti-magic field like ahead of time. Like you could also do something like where the mag fucking
or just knock him out.
The hag hits me with anti-magic, and then you hit the person with the spell, or anything. Just something where it feels more natural rather than just I can't use the spell because I can't use the spell.
Yeah, we'll link up if it happens again. Whether it's an NPC. No, you've been raising your hand, and I'm glad you've been patient. I do appreciate that. What is up?
Yeah, I was trying not to like talk over you guys. I know y'all were like having DM player kind of like combo. Yeah. I will say this: I did wish to originally kill off Faerun, so I could bring in a new character that I wish to play, because I realized with Faerun, I didn't give myself a whole lot of opportunity to roleplay. It was kind of hard for me to get into the character of Faerun. And Alpha can attest to this. I did DM him at one point and said, I don't know if I really want to kill off Faerun. Potentially falls in love with Hrothgar. I would like for her to just kind of go off with Hrothgar and like marry him and kind of have like a whole side thing. And then we can bring in my new character. If I had known you had the Spare the Dying, we still could have had that emotional moment, and then I brought Faerun back
with no magic.
And then she could have been with Hrothgar.
Your character lose their magic, and that's why you retire from adventuring, because you're no longer able to do what you used to do, or something like that.
Yeah.
That would that's what I'm saying. Just like moments like that in the future, rather than just saying no to something, let's improv it. Let's fucking like just take this sudden adding addition of something else, and let's roll with it. I would have liked that a lot more. Exactly. That's what that would have felt awesome for me as well as like a fellow player. That would have been like, oh, I get to be included in this, like this real impactful moment and feel contributing, especially as the character is supposed to do, like healing. That's my whole shtick.
Yeah, that would have been a really great roleplay moment for us. And also, I do kind of agree with Brood a little bit. It's nothing against like your DMing. Like the action part was great. The lead up to the roleplay, but it felt to me really sudden, and I had to sit there and prepare myself to jump into it because it was like really quickly, and it's like I was crying, but I was more so crying at what Isadora did because of what happened. I wasn't really crying because of the emotional moment between me and Xenia. I did get a little teary-eyed at that, but it felt so sudden and a little bit forced to me that I didn't really like that kind of roleplay aspect of it.
Like it honestly could have been like an experience where me and Isadora together, Isadora being a necromancer essentially, and me being a healing mage, we fucking teamed up together, and Faerun comes back not only as Faerun, but like kind of tree, like green roots and a bit of purple and gold hue, and then like they go off with Hrothgar. That would have been, like I said, exactly as Faerun said, that would have been fucking crazy.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
I will state this here and now. Hrothgar is supposed to be your guys' assistance in combat, especially at the lower levels. So him going off with Faerun isn't the as a DM isn't a wise decision
Mhm.
because you guys have a lot more difficult battles ahead of you, and there is a bit of story to Rothgar that none of you know.
Okay.
The only thing I would say that what we could have done in that situation with the countering why Spare the Dying wouldn't work is because you said like her body was like decomposing, like she was turning to dust. So it's almost like it was like a curse. It was like you can't spare someone who is physically turning to dust. It's not someone who's been stabbed and they're bleeding out and they're like doing death saves. Like their body is literally decomposing and turning into dust. So it's like you'd almost have to use almost like a spell that it would be like you could try to remove the curse, but because the curse is solely the hag's, you would have to kill the hag to remove the curse, but by then she'd left and it was too late. So that is something we could have tried to spin with that.
Okay.
But I think if you link up with me in future Alpha, so we can like when you get an idea on how you're going to jump that in, then I can spin these ideas on like, okay, well, what if a player does this? A bit like when we did Luna and Vanessa, and we had to discuss, well, what if Angel runs in and she tries to stop me from doing this act of like basically offing myself, and we had to come up with plans of how to avoid players doing that. So I think we got to have that same mindset in issues along the line with this.
Yeah, that definitely 100%. Yeah, we'll link up, we'll discuss some more. Try to make sure that if a situation like this does happen again, or some other idea comes up, it doesn't feel like with what the two of you are saying, it doesn't feel forced, it feels natural with it. For sure,
Yeah.
yeah, we can definitely come up with that.
Yeah.
I will state this, if you guys are not wanting Rothgar at your side for help and assistance, I'll leave a poll and
I think everybody knows
for
my
like
answer.
I love Rothgar.
I hate that bitch.
I mean, Rothgar is great. The only reason I would have wanted to send him away would have been with Farron, so they could go live out their lives. But since Farron's kind of dead now, there's really no point in getting rid of him.
Well, the thing is, if people want that, where Rothgar goes away, is no longer a part of you guys, is no longer helping the group out, like he's there to do, because he's strictly there for roleplay if you guys want to roleplay with him, but his main focus is to assist in combat, which is one of the biggest reasons why when the Alpha Wendigo was low on health, he stepped back to allow you guys the time to shine. He doesn't have special things he can do or anything like that. He doesn't even have a subclass. He's just whack, whack, I'm done.
See, I thought he stepped back because he knew the black mist thing was going to happen, and he just wants to avoid it.
No, he's there to only assist. He's not there to fight your battles. He's just there to assist you.
Yeah, so basically Rothgar helps drop a decent amount of HP to help the party. And just so it doesn't get too overpowered, and so it doesn't so if we're in a situation of like we're all gonna die and Alpha doesn't want a TPK, he can have Rothgar there as like a backup. When it got to a point of he knew that if he attacked now as Rothgar, it was gonna probably kill the Wendigo, and he didn't want to do that yet. That's most likely why you backed him up, which is what I would assume happened, right, Alpha?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he didn't want his NPC to kill the Wendigo. He wanted us to kill the Wendigo.
Yeah. He is currently. I do see you have something to say. Give me one moment. He is currently at level 12. That's the level he is at. He has no subclass, no nothing. And he's not leveling up anymore. He's staying at that level. So you guys are going to be bypassing him in levels to where he's not going to be much use in combat, and he will not be joining you guys in combat. He will just be there to roleplay with if you guys want to roleplay with him. But with low levels, and this is why I bring in like DMPCs and stuff like that into my games, especially at this low level, because my monsters are powerful. Especially at the beginning of Chapter 1, you guys are going to have a really hard time in combat if Rothgar is not there to help. to kind of deal a little bit of that damage, and then that's it. He doesn't do anything else but try to assist in chipping away, so you guys have a better opportunity at killing.
Like Alpha as a DM could literally go, you know what, you fuckers, like you're being stupid, like you're trying to TPK yourselves, you're on your own, and I have Hrothgar be like, yeah, fuck y'all, I'm out. And that would work for Hrothgar anyway, because of like what his character's like. He's like, yeah, I did sign up to like mess with these fucking imbeciles. I'm out. I'll find a horn on my own. So it's yeah, that's basically how it works.
So, Brood, you have a comment to make? Please go ahead.
Yeah, the only thing I ask is, Hrothgar, especially if it's to level if he's level 12, and that's like when he'll start becoming less useful, is when we start like passing him in level. I see him being with us for a very long time. Could we maybe get some more choices? Maybe a few different versions, not just Hrothgar, but a couple other, like, people we encounter along the way with some more personalities, different uses, bards, cleric, maybe a couple, we've got a fighter, maybe one mission we don't really need another fighter. We really need another healer or something. And, like I said, I think I've been pretty obvious. Me and Hrothgar as characters don't get along, so I don't really see any roleplay ever happening there. So, maybe a different character every now and then to open up like different opportunities.
I usually only do one DMPC to go with the party due to the fact. Now, if you
like a choice system, like one at a time, like choosing between different ones, like who
I think
so if I may, with Hrothgar, or with a DMPC that I choose, sometimes it's Hrothgar, sometimes it's Catherine or Kinthara, someone that I choose to go with the party. It's only that one individual.
Okay.
Now, there are chances to pick up an NPC. You can go, if you're a high enough level, or you're well known, you become more well known, there might be an opportunity where you guys like go and pick up an NPC guard or something, or a captain of a guard to go with you guys on a mission. You could very much do that. That is a possibility, but it would only be for one mission. But with the DMPC, it's only that individual.
So, Alpha, if you don't mind me jumping in, I think kind of where Brood's getting at is kind of like with Hrothgar. If we think about it, like his main reason we're going with us is because he's helping us find his father's horn, right? So technically, when that quest is over, he's got no real reason to follow us. Then maybe we meet another NPC who then joins the party, and then they're the one that kind of like caters us, and they have a different personality. And Hrothgar's like, he's then pushed back, he's staying in Alpha, and then we have a new one. So I think that's kind of like where Brood is getting at.
I was also
that is a possibility.
So, for example, you may run into Kinthara, and then Kinthara joins the party.
I was also talking more of like a Diablo system where you only can have one NPC ally at a time, and you meet several throughout your journey, but they always stay like you can always find them and you can call them back to the party, but when you call that one back to the party, the one you're with, who's with you, they leave your side and they go back to doing what they were doing. So like we can like create a roster, like even if it's not a big roster, like a roster of 5 of a barbarian with us this time. So Hrothgar, go back to the tribe for a bit, and we call upon the elf person we met who's a bard, and they're good at giving debuffs because we know the person who's gonna have like a lot of charms or something, just more. And also because it gives a lot more opportunity for roleplay. Like I said, it's not just Hrothgar that we're always with. Like sometimes we're with this kooky guy who he's crazy, old man Jenkins, and he's a cleric, and he's wild. And sometimes we're with the prim and proper Cassandra, who's all different choices would be nice.
So I will state this, and then I do want to hear from Isadora what Isadora has to say in this regard, as well as Damiana, if Damiana has anything to say as well in this regard. I don't do Diablo, a Diablo system for that where
No, that's just like the thing I was thinking of. It's in multiple different games, just like a MMORPG. When you're playing it single player, you have an ally, that kind of system. You can only have one ally with you at a time, and like that, just like an MMORPG system. It's really what I was talking about.
That's not something that I do at all. Now there is a chance when you finish up this quest, if you guys don't really role play with him or not wanting to understand his lore or anything like that. And once the mission's over and you don't want him anymore, then that's fine. He will go and he'll rejoin back with his father. He has no reason of staying with you guys. And perhaps you guys will land a different DMPC. That is a possibility. But you guys only get one DMPC unless it's a DMPC that you guys just do not want. Isadora, do you have any comments on this before we do move on?
No, I really liked. I mean, like, I get why some people said that, like, it felt forced and things like that, but at the same time, I understand not wanting to get too far into things and then have so I really think that even though it was somewhat spur of the moment, I think it was executed very well. And it gave me a chance as a character to do some role playing with putting her ashes in the necklace because I thought that tied really well into my character's backstory. So I think it was fun. I felt a little useless in combat as a crab, but I vibed with it.
Crabadora was iconic.
Crabadora was iconic.
Crabadora was so iconic.
Don't
Why were
worry.
you a crab again?
In tougher combat, it'll be really useful.
Oh, I was a crab because when we originally got to the cave last week of the Skinwalkers, I had wild shaped into a crab before I got yeeted into a hole into the arena that we ended up starting at.
And you did it because you wanted
you never wanted to.
I wanted it because I wanted the blind sight because there was darkness in the cave and I couldn't. I was going in and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to see, but it didn't matter anyways because I ended up getting yeeted into a hole. So.
If only I
We
was
love
there.
getting yeeted into a hole.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, you got yeeted too,
Brood,
Damien.
I taught you a fucking cantrip of how to make shit glow in the dark that you could have used in that.
Yeah.
It was part of the It was part of the storyline for us to go into the hole, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
we
like
were
you
supposed
had
to
to
go
go.
into the hole.
Yeah.
But with the spell, like the light spell, stuff like that, for me, I do not allow that to illuminate in the darkness spell. Because
Right.
I do believe
It
and I'm
doesn't
going to
anyway.
verify this. Yeah, I do believe, and I'm going to verify this before I shove my foot in my mouth.
In my mouth.
So pretty sure that
I wasn't even trying to use light to light the darkness. It says I looked at the spell darkness. It says only it says non-magical light can't pierce it, which my logic was I was going to use firebolt to shoot into the cave, and since it's magical, which means it's magical light, I would argue that it should be able to pierce darkness as long as the darkness can be pierced by magical light. But that being the case, it was useless.
Yeah, which
if any of the
rule-
spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of second level or lower, the spell that created light is dispelled. So if you created a level 2 or level 1 light spell, then it would have been dispelled anyway. Like, you wouldn't have been able to cast it anyway. If you cast a level like 3, 4, 5, it would have worked. But I doubt you have the level 3, 4, 5.
And that's just by rules.
Yeah, you can still cast it, but it would have no effect. There would be no light. However,
also like to jump away to quickly ask the group, how do they find like the story, like with the lore between Zara and Faerun, that this whole time that they were in fact mother and daughter, like long lost, looking for each other, and found like the actual like role play of that scene? Like how do people find that? Like, what is everyone's opinions of that? Like, barring the suddenness of it.
I'm concerned because I just kind of assume that your characters were the same age, and then the fact that I was more just very confused at like how one of you is a mother.
When you guys were doing your whole roleplay thing at the bar and I was writing my song, I turned to my girlfriend while you were doing yours, Zara, and when Faerun did hers, I literally said, "Yeah, they're mother and daughter. It's them. It's just those two." I called that shit.
I said
Yeah.
I said the same thing to myself when we all got drunk and trauma dumped on each other.
Yeah.
I was like, the way that both of you had portrayed your sorry, I can't sit still. The way that you two had portrayed your backstories, like her not like Feyre not knowing her parents and then Zara having to give up a child, I was like, oh. I was like,
Yeah.
this is they're cooking here. I was like, this
Yeah.
is going to
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
I
trying
kind of
to.
figured, but I didn't want to assume. I
called
had a
that,
feeling it was going to happen, but I didn't think it was going to be like this soon that we were
Yeah.
going to find out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
created our characters on that basis.
we did.
Fair.
I did wish that I do kind of regret coming up like so quickly and being like, oh, I just want to kill Faerun off, because I there was a story there. I could have done a lot with Faerun, with me and Zara, and then me and Roth. But I did want to bring in a new character that has like a really good basis to come in on. And I've talked with Alpha. I really like this character, and we've come up with a lot of really great ideas for this character. So I'm like really excited. So I do have regret with Faerun, but it is so early in the campaign that like once we start getting into it, we're kind of gonna forget a little bit about Faerun, and then hopefully I can push Faerun to the back of our minds a little bit. She'll always be there, but she'll kind of be in the back a little bit as like kind of a regret on everybody's part. Like, oh, we couldn't save her. Oh, she died too early. Stuff like that. And then we're gonna go on, and hopefully I can really like do some good with this new character. Like, I'm excited.
I am hoping that you guys are going to like Dusk's new character, which Dusk, me and you are going to link up on how we are going to introduce. I think I remember, but I cannot fully. I do know your character is supposed to be introduced next session.
I also have a quick question. We also did a very big combat today. So the all famous question comes in, DM. Did we level up?
Ooh, that is a question.
It was a great question.
Do I level you up?
I mean, the roleplay was so good.
Leveled up.
I mean, we had
Isadora, definitely.
we had Isadora crying over here, so I feel like we did
that's
good.
fair.
I was
We at least
actually,
had.
legitimately, I was crying. I don't know if you saw how red my eyes got,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like,
You
I was
were crying.
actually
As soon
crying.
as I got hit, I saw you take your headphones off and readjust
I
them.
couldn't keep listening to her talk because I just wanted to cry. I took my fucking headset off.
So I will ask this question to each individual on what they think. Okay, we'll start with Brood.
Hey, I'm not gonna turn down a level up, man. Level ups are great.
The question is, do you think you all deserve a level?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. No, I do not. This combat was so easy.
Well,
I think maybe one person was bloodied, and that was it. Like, I think Faerun. I don't even know if Faerun got to bloody. Other than
I wasn't even bloody.
Exactly. And yes, the roleplay one was cool and everything, but a character death doesn't equate to a level up. And while I want to level up, I'm gonna be realistic. No, I don't think it makes sense.
Okay, I do strongly appreciate your opinion. 100%.
That's obviously DM to DM. I'm gonna give you a DM's response. Obviously, you know me.
Yep. So, Faerun.
After listening to Brood say that, I do kind of agree that based on like a milestone perspective, I don't to level up. I would love a level up. I love leveling up. That gives me more of a power up.
Of like think about the challenge rating of what maybe 3 Wendigos were and how much XP that would account to.
But we're not doing XP, we're doing milestone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're doing milestone, but like I feel like there was like such a bit like there was just so much that happened in like that and like speaking to the Wendigos and this hag turning up. It's like, oh, is that a milestone?
You could argue that the fucking hit of Faerun's death enrages us so much that it brings us to the next level. There is an argument to be made there that the loss and the sorrow we all feel and the desire for revenge, because obviously while I don't feel impacted by the role play in the whole moment like emotionally myself, Brood is in shambles. Brood lost another comrade, and that is his deepest, darkest fear. For the next probably 3 or 4 sessions, every combat we do, I will be rolling at disadvantage for all of my attacks because Brood will be so heavily shaken. So like there is that argument to be made that that could be the case, that we are so, we want revenge so bad and we're so driven to do it that we reach the next culmination. So I could it's like a devil's, I could play both sides. So whatever the group
It's
as
like
a
a
whole
double-edged
thinks.
sword, kind of.
Yeah, I could either way. I'm happy. Either way, I am happy.
Okay. Isadora, I want to hear your opinion.
Come here.
I think that both Zara and Brood make very good points for whether or not we should level up. I think that from what we went through as a standpoint, I think like the 3 Wendigos, like that was pretty intense. While like it may seem like the combat went, I don't want to say it went quick, but like it seemed to be mostly seamless. I think that like lore wise, but again, like does it really justify leveling up? I
So you
would
guys-
say
Go ahead.
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, the challenge rating of the alpha himself was a 7. The 2 other Wendigos were a 4.
Okay, yeah, knowing that, I definitely think no now, because that 7, we're all of us together, like, no, that's an easy beat.
Yeah. I don't want to
Yeah.
I don't want it to be like a situation where we're like leveling up and then like things start to seem like they're too easy, you know what I mean? I would agree with Brood in this. Like not that I want to keep things challenging, but I think it makes the most sense for us to stay at the level that we are, because I feel like with the storyline, there's going to be a better segue into a level up than this particular moment.
Yeah, Bershta's CR is 26. The hag. Oh, got a name drop here. Yeah, the hag is 26.
And how realistically do you see us fighting that? Like within session wise?
Oh yeah.
Like I mean, how how long?
With the help. Oh, it'll probably take all session.
No, I mean like how many sessions away do you see this fight being?
Oh.
Realistically, don't give us a steady number, obviously, so we don't know where it's gonna be. But like, what are you thinking?
Probably 2.
Okay, then yeah, we need to level up. Okay, then yeah, if that's the challenge rating, that can one tap us, even if we together are strong enough for a CR 26, because we're all like CR 5s ourselves technically, because we're level 5. That's no, we definitely need a level. If that's the case, what's coming? I think then yeah.
This is the hag of this is the boss of this mission.
Then yeah, I think then yeah, and especially if you think like realistically like 2 or 3 of fucking
Now
game.
I will state this. It will also depend on how you guys are
handling
during these sessions.
Of course. Yes.
What you guys accomplish during these sessions leading up to this boss fight.
Of course.
So it could be longer than 2 or 3 sessions. It could be more than that.
But yeah.
Okay. I'm hearing you guys. Zara, I know you said a little bit. I know you gave a little bit of an opinion, but I do want to hear your full opinion if you have, unless you said all you needed to say. But what if not, what is your full opinion? That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's your campaign, dude. You know what are the general milestones level up. You've had it written up for so long on where the milestones are. If you think that this doesn't warrant a level up and that it would make us too overpowered for the next moment, then don't do it. If you think it would be useful for us to have a level up now for when we get to the boss, then do it.
Okay. Okay.
Agreed.
And lastly, Damiana. I would ask Daniel, but Daniel's not here. So, Damiana.
So I want to say no, just on the basis that I threw 2 knives in that combat, and I don't think that warrants a level up, considering not one of them hit.
Yeah, they did. The DM's the one hit.
Yeah, it's a
The one he threw hit.
you gotta think
Every
it's
single
group,
one I threw
it's
did
group
not hit.
leveling though.
Still
It's
you?
group leveling.
And it's
Like
group
it's not your
leveling.
individual leveling, it's group leveling.
Yeah.
So even though if
I-
you did shit, if the
also-
rest of us did good, you would still get a level.
I also don't love the concept of group leveling. Like I prefer the idea of like if somebody gets a kill or if someone does like an excessive amount of damage, like Isadora did in the prologue, then having them have a level up, but the other like rest of the team have to work for it, as the kind of thing could be better as well.
That would be like a very homebrew rule for certain campaigns, and it's just not many campaigns I have that homebrew rule. The general
Yeah.
standard is a group leveling system.
I mean, to be fair, also if he's simply saying he doesn't want to level up, I don't think the DM is gonna say no to that. I mean, like, there's really no harm if Damien doesn't feel like he's earned a level. Then, I mean, I don't think it hurts
Like-
for the rest of us to level up and him not.
I mean, yeah, because to
To be
be honest,
clear,
I
just really quick.
If I may, hold on. I will never level anyone up, or I will never level a group up and exclude a level from another player due to the fact that I do not want anyone to be able to outshine in terms of power compared to someone who is a lower level. I will
Yeah.
never do that. That is not something I do. If I'm going to level someone up, I will be leveling everyone up. Farron, I see your hand. What's your hand?
So to kind of combat what Damiana said, I can understand how you would like that kind of homebrew rule of, oh, if this person, did the most damage, they should get a level up. But at the same time, having a group level up evens the playing field so everybody can get a moment to shine. Because think about it, if you got one person who beats a boss and then levels up, they're going to be more powerful. So they're probably going to try to beat the boss next time to get another level up. And then if they keep beating the bosses and leveling up, they're going to be the only player leveling up. And then everybody else is at a disadvantage because they're way below this one. It will be unfair to everybody else. And it's going to it's going to make everybody else frustrated. They're not going to want to play. They're not going to do combats. They're like, I don't get a moment to shine because this person's level 9 and I'm level 5.
Yeah, and they're
That's
doing
kind of
Okay. The thing that I wanted to say just at the end of my book, because I never finished the point, was something I've hinted at a few times in the last few sessions was having sparring sessions or opportunities to better yourself outside of combat, which could lead to a level up. So say, for example, Isadora got the last kill and she got a level up instantly. I could talk to Brood, say, at the end of this session and be like, right, for this next week, let's just try sparring one-on-one and then hopefully get a level up by the time we go to the next session. Essentially, the three of us would have got a level up. We would all have leveled up, except we would have had different methods of how
in
to get
different
there.
ways. Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
That
Like,
requires
the only time,
that requires a system.
yeah,
of
the only time
downtime.
I've generally heard of someone being a different level to the group is because it has happened to me. Is I pulled a card from the deck of many things, which caused me to lose a level. So I was only one level behind the whole party. When they all leveled up, I leveled up, but I was always a level behind, unless I got a spell to negate that, and then I regained that extra level. So
But do you feel like that difference was really felt though?
I think when you get with certain aspects, it does, because especially if you think of if everyone in a group is fighters, and you got one level 4 and everyone's level 5. Everyone can do 2 attacks, but that one fighter at level 4 can only do 1. So it depends on where you are in the levels to how you feel it. I was that level 4 so I did feel it, and I do prefer the idea of group leveling in a way that it's easy to balance, it's easy to do challenge rating, to everyone's at the same level in combat. It's just how you play your character, really. if anything. So it's just one of those things. Like I'm a big fan of group leveling, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
Also, for
Well,
what you were kind of discussing, like the whole like do this stuff out after like like in the week, that requires a whole downtime system, which we know very well how Alpha feels about downtime. Downtime is not something that it's not like most usual. No, just yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I've myself, and I'm sorry, I know a lot of you have a lot to say. I myself have to tend to her, so I know myself time is very, very limited. So I will say this and have a decision, and then I will need to go so I can tend to her and get her into bed because it's 10 o'clock. She's supposed to be in bed right now. I myself do not do downtime. I've done it before. Either I have players that don't want to do downtime at all. They have their character has nothing to do during downtime except go and get drunk or go and gamble, potentially make some money or lose some money. It's a lot of hassle for me through my day-to-day week to try and get to everyone, do everyone's downtime, and make decisions on what happens. And it's a lot chaotic for myself, and I do get extremely tough. So that is why, as a DM, I do not allow downtime.
and you have memory
Or-
issues as well. So
Yeah,
it would be trying to
especially-
remember every individual thing every session. So it's you catering your sessions to your needs as well as like making it
Yeah.
fun for everyone else.
I
Which
would
is
like
completely understandable.
I would like to say if that is your problem with downtime, that is exactly the same reason why I originally was going to stop doing downtime, because I host 4 sessions. I don't host where I play in years 1 and I host 3. You could the hour you that's when you handle downtime. You do it in the session. But like I said, that's just what I do personally. That is because like I said, I could not be bothered throughout the week to have to answer people's messages at certain like various times whenever they can get to me. So I just decided at the beginning of every session we handle downtime. It's the first hour, and then from there the session starts.
So with that out of the way, after hearing all of you guys, looking into like the milestones, stuff like that, because it's all up in here. Where you guys currently are at initially for this mission, you guys are in the middle of this mission.
Okay.
You're at the halfway point of this mission.
Okay.
Because now you have a brand new suspect, which is the hag of an enemy. It is very obvious this hag just killed one of your allies. This is your enemy. Very obvious. Now, what this hag is supposed to do, or what this hag has to do with you guys, and then going after this hag.
So why would she go out of her way to kill one of us?
Yes.
Basically, what was her
What is her-
reason for that?
Yes. So with that, as well as hearing from all of you guys, I will state that yes, because this is essentially the halfway mark, you guys are going to get. I have for the beginning of chapter 1, depending on where you guys go and how far you are in your missions, I start chapter 1 between 5 and 7. I could initially have chapter 1 start right now for you guys at level 5. With you guys being level 6, I can initially start the chapter 1 right now. When you guys are level 7, I can start chapter 1 right then and there. But I like being fluid with it. So you guys level 6, you guys are most likely going to get to level 7 at the end of this mission, and then I'm going to start the transition into chapter 1. So a little bit of a who's insight. I will be beginning the introduction into chapter 1, which you guys have already gotten a little bit of, teaser with the Isadora turning into petrification from the individuals, and the soldiers of Helm within the Black Arrow outpost going bye-bye. It's kind of, and that's where I usually place the teaser at, is right there. You guys are now at the halfway point with this, and you are going to, finish off this mission. So with this being the halfway point, I am going to go ahead that, yes, you guys do level up to level 6.
Okay.
Now, maybe I'll give you guys a level up at the end. It will depend on how long you guys take to get to the final fight. If it's a short time, like 2 sessions, throwing a number out, it's 2 sessions, I'm probably not going to give you a level up. I will probably wait for that transition. So the beginning of chapter 1, you will initially have that level up. But if you guys, because with the DMPC with Hrothgar, if you guys, because I know Brood, for example, with your character, your Brood is incredibly
ridiculously so.
You are incredibly suspicious. So it would be wise for Brood to kind of delve a little deeper into Hrothgar's. Why are you flipping us off?
I'm
Favorite?
not. Oh,
Looking up Brood.
Oh,
Oh.
flipping off Brood. Oh, okay. So it would be like within Brood's best interest and what Brood may do, and correct me if I'm wrong, to kind of delve a little deeper into who Hrothgar is, because Brood's suspicious of him.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? So that could be potential. Now, if you guys don't role play with him, and at the end of this mission, when you go to deliver the horn back, you guys feel that you don't want Hrothgar, you don't, want him with you guys, there's no real point, whatever the case is, then yeah, Hrothgar will go back to the tribe of Alpha. And you are Thor! Yay! Hrothgar will go back to the tribe of Alpha, and I will find a different DMPC. Now, will this DMPC be like a cleric, a bard, or something like that? Probably not, due to the sheer fact that I absolutely suck with a shit ton of spells. I get very overwhelmed with it. It is always why I'm a martial class. I will state this. It is always why I am a martial class.
We have that in common.
Yeah, I absolutely suck when it comes to spellcasters. I tried it with paladins and warlocks, and
Which, if that being the case, maybe I obviously, because you can't adopt the way I do ally systems in my campaign, because I do every single person gets an ally, but maybe rather than every NPC that we get being controlled by you, maybe like ZARA controls like the spellcaster, or even Faerun gets to control it one, like maybe it can bounce around, like it's a stat, like a character sheet that we all share, like we can see in D&D Beyond, and we all get to like choose for that session what that character does, like as the NPC, so it gives us a little more choice there too. Just an idea.
I will have to say no on that, due to the fact that with a DMPC, I have a specific... Zoe, stop making even more of a mess. I'll say this, and then I do have to go. I have to put her to bed. With a DMPC, there's specific personality for that character, specific voice for that character. Now, NPCs, for like roleplay purposes, voicing an NPC. Brood, Brood, voicing an NPC, Isadora, so on and so forth. I could see a lot of you voicing an NPC. Maybe a shopkeeper, or a tavern keeper, someone, a Joe Blow walking down the fucking, carriageway, whatever you fucking call it, so on and so forth. I could very much see that. That's definitely something I could implement. I got no problems with it. If you got NPCs you want to voice and introduce, go ahead, because that allows for you guys to be able to kind of showcase yourselves as other characters and other personalities. Completely down for that. But for the DMPC, there is always a specific personality and voice of how they're supposed to be portrayed. So for the DMPCs, I'll say no, but if you got NPCs you want to introduce and play, more than welcome to. Just bring it to my attention, and we can figure out a way to introduce that. I have no problems with that whatsoever.
Could those, like, are you saying like we could have NPCs that join us in combat, or is it just out of combat? Okay.
Just out of combat. Yeah, just out of combat. Because if I have you guys bringing in like a shit ton of NPCs for combat, like for example, 1 each, that's a lot of bodies in combat.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
it
no, I know.
would
Yeah.
very much stuff it up.
Yeah.
So
Trust me.
that's like me allowing the spell conjure animals and someone summoning like 5 to 8 fucking wolves. No.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that mucks everything.
You definitely need to make sure you make it to my next Friday sessions so I can show you something fucking wild.
I am meaning to join that.
Please do.
This Friday I am going to look into potentially joining and listening in. I don't think I have any sessions on Fridays during that time.
Awesome.
So I'll definitely link up with you on that.
Please do, because yeah, that's how I run. That's how I do that. My Fridays and Sundays, because you didn't really get to see it in my Sundays, because it was a very wild. You were doing everything you were doing. You didn't get to really sit down, but 1 each is what everyone has. 1 each, 1 pet, and 1 mount. Everyone brings 3 NPCs into combat.
Yeah, no, that's that I would get so overwhelmed as a DM with that. So, if you got an NPC in mind you want to showcase and roll, bring it to my attention.
I've got thousands.
I'll be down with for that.
I got an idea.
Yeah, Noodle.
I love playing Noodle, but I want to bring back the thought of like a adult vampire that looks like a child because they were changed as a child. So the party initially they look like and they act like a child, but they actually are an adult.
I hate that concept. I hate that concept.
It's
Skyrim.
Well, I'll think on it.
Ravioli,
Like
ravioli, do not lewd the dragon lowly. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, no, there will be no romancing children.
That's
no.
it. That's
not even if they were a vampire child, but they're very much an adult in age. No.
I just worry what my chat in my comment section will be saying if we have a character like that. So please, this is not. I fear for what I'm going to have to ban people for saying and doing.
All right. So with that, I know, Damiana had to leave because of time. But with that, I will wish you all a very good evening. Waking up throughout the week to discuss bringing in your new character. I do remember the concept. I'm very excited.
The concept might have to change because, like I did mention earlier, I think I sent it in Gem Chat. My boss scheduled me. I told her not to, but she scheduled me next Monday for a night shift, and it's really hard to get people to cover. And because I'm a manager, only the managers can cover, and all the other managers don't like covering. So I'm gonna end up working that Monday. I won't be back until the session after next. But
okay, so not this coming up session, but the next session after.
Yes. Okay. So not this upcoming Monday, but the Monday after. And I've reminded her to schedule me mornings. So if she doesn't, then me and her are gonna have a one-on-one.
Honestly, in my opinion, you probably not should work there if your boss is that much of a cunt.
She's a huge cunt, but you know.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
I'm just buying time until my dad can get me a job where he works for $22 an hour. So
that would be amazing. But
that'd be
for the rest of you, please enjoy the rest of your evening.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know throughout the week if you have finished leveling your character up.
They did mine already.
If you did it already,
yep.
I'm not doing it tonight.
Yep.
Just let me know tomorrow. Because I have shit I gotta do. I gotta finish unpacking and everything. I have yet to unpack. So, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your evening and week. I know I myself am gonna be relaxed after this weekend. So, please enjoy yourselves. And for everyone's, I hope you had laughs. I hope you cried. I hope you felt emotion. And I hope you are excited for next week. As the party has more investigation to do and to figure out what the fuck is going on and who the hag is. So, enjoy. If you wish to talk more, my DMs are always open. This has been your DM. I'm signing off. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Bye.
Hey, DM.
Night night.
Later, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.
All right. Thank everybody for coming out. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream, and as always, I'll see all of you beautiful adventurers another time.